Okay, I think the stream is live, but I still need to do the Discord announcement and open chat so when people show up I can actually read. So we're not quite ready to do anything yet. Alright, stream's open, Discord announcement. So, wait, what happened? I don't actually see in the Discord announcement the proper thumbnail, but whatever, that's fine. Okay, so heads up for anyone who might be watching the VOD, and I might end up saying this to people again later. I've actually played, I guess, the first 4 hours of this game back, because I had the, what do you want to call it, like the pre-release version on Steam back when they were still developing the game, early access, whatever it's called. So I got to fight like 4 bosses or so, however many they had back then, but now they released the full game, so I got a physical copy. What's going on, Jerry Baker? Jerry Baker, next Saturday, we're doing 200 rolls for the Dendro Archon. Also, I've played this game, like the early access version on Steam, so the beginning might be familiar to me, I don't know. I mean, it's been like 2 years. I finally got the physical copy, just came out like a month ago maybe, or just now, I don't know. I think it was like about a month ago. So this is the Japanese physical copy. It's got subtitles in different languages. So I'm excited. How have you been doing, Jerry? $200 rolls? Yeah, well, because I have 3 accounts, right? Which I'm sure you remember from Genshin stream. So on my America's account, I've already got 112 rolls. So I'm gonna roll for the Dendro Archon and her weapon there. And then on Europe, I have like 65 rolls. And on Asia, I have 50 rolls. So that's like, I think 220-ish plus rolls. So yeah, across all 3 accounts, over 200 rolls easy. I'm hyped. I've skipped so many banners because I'm saving. I was saving for Dendro Archon. So, and I don't have any Archons on any of my accounts. I never got Baal, even though I tried twice. Never got Venti or Zhongli, so hopefully this pulls through. I'm doing pretty well. I've been working 55-hour weeks, so it's been hectic. Monday through Friday it's hectic. But it's finally Saturday, man. So if you get it, you gonna main that account or no? I mean, I'm maining America's right now anyway, because that's the AR-58 account. I gotta figure out all these controls for this game. So R1 is regular attack, and then R2 is magic. And I guess I switch abilities with L1. So yeah, I basically main all 3 accounts, because I do dailies on all 3 accounts every day. Asia, I think, is AR-57. America's is AR-58. And then Europe is AR-55, kind of like very getting close to 56, I think. Because I want to have strong characters on all 3 accounts in case people need help. I actually picked up the game after I spent $650 for Yoimiya. Oh man. I have Yoimiya on all 3 accounts even though I'm free to play. Also, looking forward to having you back, Jerry. Nah, bro, he lying about the 200 rolls? It's not 200, it's more like 50? Bro, you always acting like a hater. What's going on, Lord? How you doing, bud? How's your week going, Lord? How's your week going, XYZ? I wonder if there's like a homing attack in this game. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I should do regular. Can I do regular attacks? Will that be effective in any way? I don't know how strong like a physical attack would be. I feel like it's not her best. Okay, this seems to be like a... If I press square, she charges up. I don't know. I guess... And that would be boom boom magic. She dodges with circle. Jump with X. And then you can see the bloomers when you dodge with circle, you know? Kind of like in Soul Eater when the dad is all like, it's the bloomers. I regenerate mana next to blue crystals. Okay. Oh, there's another guy in a corner there. What a creep. Nico, the Dendro Alcon is coming in 3 days. I know, man. I gave the announcement on Discord. I'm gonna roll for her next Saturday. Over 200 rolls. I don't know if you saw the Discord announcement. But next Saturday, around this time, we're doing it. Mark your calendar. Be ready for it. It would be nice to have you there. But yeah, I'm going all in, brother. I'm going for her weapon, too. My week is going bad? Why? How? What? I don't think I've ever heard you say you've had a bad week. My weekend is going good so far. How's yours going? I mean, I took a nap. You know what happened? I don't know if you guys play Elden Ring. I know XYZ does. I don't know if you play Elden Ring, Lord. But I'm level 157 right now, right? And earlier I was fighting an optional boss that's like the strongest boss in the game, Millennia. She like heals as she attacks you. But anyway, I got her health down to 20%. And I really thought I was gonna defeat her because it was feeling easy. I was dodging a lot, everything was going well. And then she got me, and I'm just like, now I can't even get her down to 50%. And it's just so annoying, dude, because it's like, bro, I had you. Why? How did you come back from this? Like, she wasn't hitting me at all, and then suddenly I just needed to use all my health thingies, because suddenly at the last 20%, she was like making a comeback. And I'm just like, what happened here, bro? I had this. I can regenerate mana by evading enemy attacks or attacking with my staff. I did not know that. That's actually kind of good to know. So I don't know if you guys heard. I know I was telling a Jerry, but I played like the first 4 hours of this game like 2 years ago when it was early access on Steam. And now I got the physical copy that just released. It's a Japanese version. It's a Japanese version, but it has English subtitles, and it's got subtitles for other languages. So it works out pretty well. I've noticed, like, I think more Japanese version games are doing English subtitles. And I think the only downside that they say is if you want to buy DLC and you don't have the version that matches your region, you might not be able to get DLC or something. But it still works well enough for playing base game in your language, you know what I mean? So these subtitle things that they're doing, it's like working out, man. I love it. I think I got a dash and jump. Just saw Quintessential Quintuplet movie. I have not seen that. I read the manga though, so I know enough. I know everything. What'd you think of the movie though? I watched an anime-ish movie recently. I think it's called Bubble. Have you seen Bubble? It's on Netflix. I'm not sure how I feel about that movie. There's part of me that really liked it, and then there's part of me that... I don't know how to describe. what I was expecting or what could have been better. But there's part of me that feels like something could have been better. It was really good in terms of like animation stuff. They had really good animation quality. And I think they had a really good premise. I liked the movie, but it's just hard to describe. Like, something could have been better. I just don't know what it is. Open treasure chest with staff attack. Okay, wait, what were the other directions? Okay, if I press up, that's how I use it. Okay, I don't want to use that right now. That's why it's bad. I watched it. It was a bad movie. You guys also saw Bubble? And you guys also thought it was bad? Attacking the air levitates you for a while. Can you guys describe why it was bad? Maybe you guys can figure it out better than I can. Because I thought there were things that they did really well. I like the art. I like the animation. So I don't understand, like, why I felt the way I felt. Like, it could have been better. You know what I mean? Usually I could, like, criticize things properly, I feel. But with this, I'm just, like, stumped. Oh, you're saying Quintessential was bad? Well, that I'm not surprised, because the ending of the manga was bad. I think I need a double jump, man. Yeah, the ending of the manga was really bad. It got to a point where a lot of the stuff that was happening outside of the romance, it just felt very, like, slice of life, I guess. And it was, like, really text heavy. So I was kind of, like, skimming. Because it was just boring, dude. And then the ending, I guess, itself was kind of predictable. So, I don't know. It just wasn't great. Which is why when people were saying the movie was coming out, I wasn't excited. Because I already knew that the ending sucked, man. I could get different costumes, guys. Oh, you gotta clear the game for this costume. Defeat bosses for this costume. I don't know what it is, because obviously it's a silhouette, right? But it looks like Fischl's new costume, so that's kind of hot, dude. Get killed by your own magic? Oh, dude, I want costumes, bro. Wait, I have souls. Guys, I have souls. Okay, dude, this game is so... Oh, they added this, guys. You see haste? I don't think they had haste before during early access, because during early access I think they only had like 5 things that you could level up, and now they have 6. I know I'm gonna need a lot of mana. I remember that like quite clearly from the early access thing, so I'm gonna go for that. Oh, I also need this mana regeneration. That's extremely important. I'll be here for Saturday. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. You saving for Miko? Sakura Miko? Yeah, Miko. Yeah, Sakura Miko? Oh yeah, not Sakura Mike. Who's Sakura Miko? I feel like... What? Is that actually a character from something? Is that a reference? God. I feel like they hit me a lot, but I feel like I'm not really taking a lot of damage. And I also feel like she regenerates. You see that? Her green health bar is going up. I don't remember her regenerating health like that during early access. That kind of makes the game very easy, I think. Maybe I should have put it on hard mode. Because right now it seems a little bit too easy on standard mode. I guess, like, after I beat the game, I'll play it again on hard mode, which is called advanced mode. Because right now, I don't know. She's from Honkai Impact. I saw they were offering like a bundle on Honkai Impact, like get this free bundle. But I don't want to play a PC game, so I'm just not gonna do it. Like, I almost thought about it. I was like, maybe I should just give it a try. But then I was like, oh, it's only PC or Android. Because they said, right? They were like, oh, it's on multiple platforms. So then I thought maybe it'll be on PS4 or something. But they meant, oh, Android, iOS, whatever else. And I'm like, bro, that's not multiple platforms. That's just PC or mobile. That's basically the same two things, in my opinion. Alright, what do I do? Do I just keep hitting them from a distance? Oh. Are they generating from that thing? I think they're generating from the stone that's behind them. You prefer Genshin? I prefer Genshin as well. I think even if I could play Honkai Impact, I would still prefer Genshin, because from what I've seen of the Honkai Impact characters, they don't look as unique as the Genshin characters. What I really wish I could play is Tower of Fantasy, if it were on PS4, because Shirley is hot, bro. How much is this game? I think if you buy it on Steam, it's $25. If you try to buy a physical copy like I did, it'll be between $35 to $50, I think, depending on the region that you buy it for and the seller that you buy it from. I bought mine for $50, physical copy for PS4, but I think you could get it cheaper on Steam. It's extremely fun. I was very happy with the early access of this game. I think they have like a manga for it as well, because I saw like manga art on Google Images. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they might be trying to make an anime. I don't know. But anyway, this game is really fucking awesome. So I'm really glad that the physical copy finally released and that the game was finally completed. How do you guys feel about the Spiral Abyss? Because you know that when they did, when they released Sumeru, it kind of changed up the Spiral Abyss. And I kind of like the original Spiral Abyss better. It felt like faster to do. Now it feels like it takes a little bit more time. That, and I was used to the old Spiral Abyss, right? So I kind of just like memorized what teams I wanted for each floor. And now I have to kind of like constantly rethink which characters I want on which team and stuff like that. I don't know. I miss the old stuff. Welcome back, Jerry. We're still talking about Genshin, and we're also talking about awful anime movies, and we're also talking about how awesome this game is. Is this not sold on the PS Store? I don't know. I didn't check. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say yes or no because I really don't have a clue. I would assume that it would be. I don't see why not, but I'm not sure. If it's... I want to say if it's not sold in PS Store in your region, it might be sold in a different region. Because I'm not sure if it had a... It should have had like a North America's release. But from what I saw, I only remember seeing a European version and an Asian version. So I'm not 100% sure. It could be that the only reason I didn't find an America's version is because maybe they got sold out on like pre-orders. But I know originally I tried to buy a European version and they didn't send it to me. They said that they couldn't get it in stock. So that's why I settled for the Asian version since it had English subtitles anyway. But yeah, apparently it's hard to get a physical copy of this game. So the easiest way to, well, I shouldn't say that because it's easy to get the Japanese Asian version with the subtitles. It's hard to get some of the physical copies. And then I guess it's easy to get the Steam one. I never got far in the spiral. I stopped when it split the teams. I think that's like floor 5. What level are your characters, Jerry? Because, like, it's really... A lot of people think it's hard, but it's actually really easy the first 8 floors. Like, even if your characters aren't that strong, as long as you have, like, only 2 strong characters, and you put one on one team and your other strong character on the other team, you could kind of pull through. Because that's what I did on Europe, which is, like, my newest account. I had, like, 2 strong characters. I had Ayaka and I had Fischl. This was before I got Yoimiya. And I kind of just split them onto different teams. And I basically made it through with just them. So yeah, I don't know. It should be doable. I think people get nervous about how difficult it seems. Because I remember I was nervous at first. But if you just give it a shot, you might realize it's actually not that bad. Now I've got them like level 80, so I could most likely do it now, but only 2 are 80. I think that's enough. If they have good weapons and artifacts and talents, that should be pretty good. I think you should get at least to floor 8 easily, like clear floors 5, 6, and 7, no problem. It's worth giving it a shot, because then you'll get those Primo Gems, you know? 300 Primo Gems for each floor. So why not, dude? Alright, I'm gonna level up Strength. Because we're gonna need that mana regeneration for one of the bosses later on. I'm working on Jean, Mona, and Zhongli. Alright, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Mona was one of the ones that I regret working on. I got Mona to level 80, and it kind of feels like a waste. I thought she would be, you know, because she's a 5-star, so I thought she would be better. But she actually kind of sucks. Okay, so we can't break this crystal until we get a new ability. I kind of remember that now. So we need to not be here because this is not the right place to be. How do I pick these up? I feel like the boss is coming soon. I like Jean, but that's like as a healer. I love her as a healer. Not so much as a DPS, even though I do know people use her as a DPS. And then Zhongli is good. Out of the 3, Zhongli sounds like the best one. I lurk, I'm babysitting, so I'm making my little cousin rake the leaves in front of my house. Child slavery. Alright, I think this is the first boss, so you're gonna miss the good part, XYZ. I'll take this. Alright. Here we go, guys. I got her C1, though. She's gonna be my support for Yoimiya. C1 is good, dude. I think I got Jean... Oh, you got Mona C1? I was about to say, because I think I got Jean C2. Alright, guys. Here it goes. Here goes, our first big fight. I remember when I played Early Access, I beat this fight, I think, on the first attempt. It wasn't that bad. One of the later fights is kind of very difficult. The one that was at the end of early access. I remember this one being tough though. But you know, things could change. Trying to charge up her mana. Okay, I think I max charged it. I think it's gonna have a phase 2, kind of like how they do in Dark Souls. I don't think this is all it has. If I remember correctly, I don't even think this is its true form unless things have changed, because I wasn't expecting a knight, I was expecting something quite different. Unless I was thinking of the second boss. Basically just spamming charged attacks. It doesn't seem like the regular magic attacks get past the shield. Oh, Jesus Christ. My team is going to be Yoimiya as DPS and 3 supports. I highly recommend you level up Noelle, because as you probably already know, Yoimiya is very squishy, takes a lot of damage, so it's really good to have that shield for her. That way you could just sort of, you know, fire your fire arrows in a very carefree fashion without having to worry too much. Alright. Well, this guy appears to be finished. Not what I expected. So I guess the second boss is where the real excitement starts. I checked, it's not on here. My best recommendation to you, they have it on Switch and they have it on PlayStation 4. So my best recommendation to you would be eBay. You could get a physical copy on eBay. The original seller that I try to get it from is called Play Asia. I don't know if you're familiar with Play Asia, but they're the ones that told me that they couldn't get the PAL European version in stock. So I'm not a big fan of that because they canceled orders on me twice. So eBay is the best bet because eBay definitely pulls through. Also, Jerry, I recommend... Okay, I recommend Fischl if you have Fischl. And if you ever get Ganyu, I recommend Ganyu for Yoimiya. Because Ganyu has an ult, her elemental burst, which like constantly summons these ice shards to hit enemies. So when you combine the ice shards with Yoimiya's fire arrows, you get that melt damage, which is really good. Or if you combine Fischl's elemental skill or elemental burst, Oz, with Yoimiya's fire arrows, you'll get that supercharged damage or overcharged, whatever it is, which is also good. That's just me though. That's just me though, bro. You can use Jinkyu, you can use whoever you want. But I like the Yoimiya Ganyu combo the most, and I like Yoimiya Fischl. It works for me. Okay. You know, I'm realizing that There are definitely things I remembered about this game, but there's a lot that I didn't remember. Like, I didn't remember her falling through this hole. I don't know why it's not sold on the PS Store. My only idea is that if you switch regions, you might be able to see it on the PS Store. So, for example, I have Dead or Alive Extreme Fortune 3, the beach volleyball game. And in the America's version of the PlayStation Store, you can't find the DLC for that game. But then if you switch to the Asia PlayStation Store, you can download the DLC for that game and then use it on your America's account, which is like, what the hell? But anyway, sometimes if you just like make another account with a different region, you can sort of download stuff that wouldn't be available in your region. It's kind of like using a VPN, right? To get content from other places, continents or whatever. So yeah, I don't know. That's the only other thing. Like, if you really want a digital version, that's the only other thing I could think of to try making another PlayStation account under a different region. Alright guys, we have to get to the throne. I don't know why. You have received 8 Heroes Cross Sword? What the hell is that? And 10 Shield of Church? What is that? What are these items? Apparently I have a lot of items. Look, I have a broken cross spear. I don't know what these things do. I don't know what these things do at all, guys. I found some sort of book. Wind 1? Learned about wind element to jump in the air. Oh, this is mysterious. Got a giant axe. Okay, I guess the wind element just automatically gives me a double jump ability. That's what it seems like. I like how I try to dodge sometimes and she just falls down. Cause I'm trying to like roll my way through the game. Not because I'm trying to see her bloomers, just because I feel like it'd be a faster way to travel. Also because in, I think Elden Ring, right? You have to dodge and then hold down the dodge button to sprint. So I keep forgetting in this game that I don't have to do that. The sprint is like a separate button. So that's why I keep dodging and falling, because I'm trying to sprint and I keep getting confused. Yeah, let me keep raising my magic. I think I actually don't have to raise my health that much, because I haven't really been taking damage, and she like recovers automatically, so. Pick up absorption? What the hell is absorption? They're just giving me things and not telling me what it does. Counterattack before the enemy hits. What are these? They look like creatures, like dolls. What the heck? I knew they were, one of them was gonna get up. I knew they were gonna be enemies. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if you guys have played Little Nightmares 2. But there was like, I think it was like the 3rd chapter, where there are these like dolls, I think, that are chasing you. And I had a really hard time with that chapter. Because I didn't realize that you had a flashlight, right? And if you shine the light on the dolls, they stop chasing you. So I kept trying to like outrun these hordes of like dozens of dolls that were like surrounding you from all sides without using the flashlight properly. And it wasn't working out. Then after like maybe 20-30 minutes, I realized, oh, I have to use this flashlight. And I was streaming it. I streamed every chapter. I think the streams were on YouTube. But I think I deleted the VODs because like nobody was watching those VODs anyway. Except for the people who are actually at the live stream. Which makes sense because pretty much everyone has streamed Little Witch. I mean, not Little Witch. Everyone has streamed Little Nightmares, so I'm sure people either play it themselves or they watch somebody else play it that's not Nico GU. But yeah, I streamed those way back on YouTube. I wonder if I could blow this up with a charged attack, all this rubble. Yep. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Where the heck did this guy come from? I mean, I know there's like a stair ramp there, but still, dude. That's not the type of hug that I want, bro. Get out of here. Lord, are you gonna roll for Dendro Archon? I don't know why, but my throat is itchy. I was having trouble with that, I think, last night. I was like coughing in my sleep. I don't feel sick though. A lot of people in my job are sick. 2 teachers, no, not 2, I don't know. Like 1 teacher was out 2 days for some reason, so I'm guessing she's like sick. And then another teacher is sick too, but I don't think her sickness is contagious, from what I understand. Otherwise, I don't think she would have came back to work yesterday. But yeah, a lot of people in my job are sick this week. I still haven't taken a sick day from work, because I don't even know how they work. Like, I don't know if I have a certain number of sick days. I don't know if I accumulate sick days based on how long I work. Like, you know how jobs have different sick day rules? I don't know how mine work. No one ever explained it to me, so I'm hesitant to take any sick days. There's a staff retreat this week. They want us to go on a 2-day staff retreat and sacrifice our weekend for it, which doesn't make sense, because if I'm working 55-hour weeks, why would I want to give up my weekend? But I'm not gonna attend that. I don't know if that counts as sick days, but I'm gonna try to tell them that I can't attend, because I need to figure out some medical stuff. Because usually on Saturdays I go get physical therapy. But I also have to find a new place because my insurance changed. So now my physical therapist unfortunately doesn't take my new insurance, so it's a whole mess. And I don't have time to fix it during the week because I work too many hours each week. So I gotta use my weekend time to fix that mess. I won't, unfortunately. On her rerun, I'll get her. Oh, man. What happened? Did he roll for something? Did he roll for Nilou or something? I know my friend Coast rolled for Nilou. I think he got her in like 10 rolls. But then I think he also tried to get some constellations for her. Or her weapon too, I don't know. I wanted to roll for Nilou, but I figured it would be more exciting for you guys if I just had more rolls for Nahida, you know what I mean? Like if I do 200 rolls for Nahida instead of like 150. Plus I wasn't confident that I would get Nilou since I rolled a lot for Yoimiya on the account where I wanted Nilou, and I got Yoimiya on that account, which was Europe. So I wanted Nilou, but I think Nilou's gonna be the one where I wait for a rerun, sadly. Have a good day at work, Jerry. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Going down, you're going down. This is becoming a third-person shooter. Because I'm not sure if physical attacks will do much. Like, I could try to vary it up, but... I got ice. Well, I know how to do that. I know how to switch magic. I'm just not sure what benefits ice will have. I think I know where to go with it. I think I know what to do, but... You could lock on to multiple targets. Yep, that's what we needed for that crystal that couldn't break before, and I said we needed a new power. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Problem is, she fell through that hole, so I don't know what we need to do to get back to that part of the castle. But we'll figure it out. Saving for Miko? Yeah, he did say that earlier. I remember I did the test run for Miko, and I felt like her attack, like I guess style, felt like very slow-paced combat. It didn't feel as like fast and fluid as some of the other characters, which is why I didn't really roll for her. But then like people got her, right? People got her and they were doing good damage with her. Like, I have a lot of friends who could do like 30,000 or higher than 30,000 damage with her. So, I'm guessing she's better than I first assumed. What happens if I fight this baby with physical attacks only? Not that bad. Her physical attacks also seem to sometimes stagger them a little bit. Not that bad. Do I jump down? Where do I go? I don't think I jumped down. And her weapon? Yeah, that's one thing I noticed, that the people who are overpowered with Yai, they have her weapon, so... Like, I don't know what alternative would be good for her if you don't have her weapon. Like, what 4-star weapon might be good or whatever, but it seems like most people who go for her go for the weapon as well. The only reason I'm going for Dendro Archon and her weapon... Oh, new enemy. New doll enemy. The only reason I'm going for the Dendro Archon's weapon is for stream hype. I think more people will come watch the stream if I do character and weapon. Because I'm sure on America's I have a weapon already that's probably good for her. Because I have a lot of weapons on America's. My freaking leg fell asleep. Jesus Christ. What's going on, June? It's been a long time. How are you doing? I was actually wondering the other day how you've been. What's going on? What's the latest? Alright, that's broken. But it's going to regenerate, as you can see. So there's 3 of these. I need to lock on. However that works. Okay, that's clearly not how you do it. I think it's probably gonna be square button. Okay, maybe not. I'm not 100% confident all of a sudden. But we gotta figure this out. I remember when I first played this game, this part was hard. Figuring out how to break these 3 crystals. Because you also have these walls in the way. Alright, I guess I did it. Okay. Alright, I guess that was easier than the first time. It's been forever, LMAO. I'm well. I'm about to go to a haunted field thingy with my homeboy in like 3 hours. Oh, that sounds dope. It's gonna be your first time visiting that location? Or is it somewhere that you've been before since it's, you know, probably in your area? Let me check every corner. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. You were thinking about me? Well, you know, we got a lot of friends in common, so I see those friends and then I realize there's a member missing from the group. That being you, and then I'm like, man, where's our homie? Alright. Let's see, what do I want to level up? What's haste? Hasten spellcasting and extend restore time for magic power. I guess that sounds good. I'll invest in that. I'm gonna keep putting a lot into strength though, because we're gonna need that mana regeneration. I really strongly feel we're gonna need that from what I remember. And I'm a homie? That's right, you a homie. Yeah, my first time, I haven't been to anything haunted or scary in years because I was traumatized. What traumatized you? I've been busy with IRL. I mean, I've also been busy with IRL. I'm working 5 days a week, 10.5 hours every day. So it's 52.5 hour weeks. Sometimes a little bit more than that. It's very close to 55 hours a week. So it's just, bro, I'm in the same boat. It's tiring. It's crazy. It's borderline abusive. I'm not sure it's healthy. But that's what I'm doing. I don't know if you're free next week, June. But next week around this same time, I'm going to be doing 200 Genshin rolls for the Dendro Archon. So if you want to see some Genshin rolls, even if you're not free for the, you know, for the live stream, you could always watch the VOD if you want. It'll be up here on YouTube. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Dendro Archon rolls. I'm very excited about it because I've been waiting for a long time for the Dendro Archon to drop. I was traumatized because a clown scared me and I was like paralyzed and crying on my own, and I should be free next week. Where was this clown? Was it like in a haunted house or a circus or... And when did you see this clown? Was it in October around Halloween or at some other point? You're trying to catch up? Oh man, trying to catch up on Genshin? When was the last, like, character that you got? Like, the last new character that you got? The last, like, kinda new character that I got, or the last banner that I got a 5-star from, I should say, was during the Yoimiya rerun. And that was, like, I don't know, maybe August? That was, like, a long time ago. Alright, let's see what they want me to do. This crystal lets me regenerate mana, which, you know, I have a lot of already. I think we just need to hit this with a charge. Wait, converse? We already spoke. That's not what I need. For some reason, I thought converse was convert, and I thought they were gonna convert my power into something. Because I'm dumb. Obviously, just shooting ice at this isn't gonna work. Gotta think, guys. Last time I played was when Ayaka came out. Her first banner or her rerun banner? I don't know what to do here. Like I only got 2 powers. I got regular power and I got ice, so not a lot of choices. Doesn't seem like ice is working. I could double jump, but that's not gonna help me. Use your brain when you channel your spell. What power does it grant you? It grants me ice, bro. That's all I got. All I got is ice. Unless, can I... Yeah, I was saying, like, maybe if I just keep the ice on my body instead of shooting it out, maybe I could roll on through. So that worked, okay. That's unique. I didn't quite think of that right away, but that works. That would make sense. Alright, this round stairwell reminds me of something in Dark Souls 1. Where there's like this really tough enemy with armor. And he just chased me down around stairwell, and I was like fighting him at the base of it, and he was like really brolic for no reason. Her first banner? That was like literally over a year ago. Her first banner came out like the summer, I think June 2021. So I don't know, you must have played Genshin. You were playing Genshin after that. Because you and me were playing Genshin together after that. You probably didn't get any 5 stars after, but you played Genshin more recently than that, though. Dang, that's crazy. Haunted House and Circus, and it was in between Halloween and Christmas. Man, I haven't seen a circus in like over 10 years. I remember when I was like really little, there was a circus, and I don't remember too much about it. I think that like I bought a slushie, and it came in this really cool cup that had like a clown on it. So I had that cup for a number of years, because I remember it was just in my house and I would see it all the time. And I guess eventually we decided to throw it in the garbage because, you know, it was basically just a souvenir, but it wasn't really serving a purpose in the house. I wasn't using it for anything. So I guess my parents were like, bro, you can throw that out, because I don't have it anymore. And I don't remember when I last had it, so it's obviously been a long time. I was 3 years old when the clown scarred you. Bro, I don't think you would remember that. I remember a lot of things very vividly, but I don't remember anything from before I was 4. My earliest memories are 4 years old, like pre-K and things surrounding the time of pre-K. And I think the reason for that is because pre-K was such like an anchor point, you know, a big part of your life, your first year of school, and it's easier to remember things when you have an anchor point like that. Because school is basically like, school turns your life into an anime, right? So basically when I was in pre-K, that was the pre-K arc. Then the following year, that's the kindergarten arc, right? Like each school year is like an anime arc. That's what I think. And that's why it makes things easy to remember, because it's like, oh, I remember what happened in that arc of my life. Yeah. I remember it very vividly because we went to Build-A-Bear, then the circus for my best friend for life's 3rd birthday, my half B-day. Is your best friend for life still McMoo? Or is this another best friend for life? Whatever happened to McMoo, bro? Oh, so it was January 30th past Christmas. Dang. You remember the exact day? How the heck? How the heck do you remember that? Did you write it down as, or something? Or do you have like pictures with like the date on them? How would you remember that? Like, even though I have good memory, I don't remember exact dates. Like, I can remember like around this month, but I don't remember. I'm not gonna remember exact dates for most things. For some things, yeah, sure, but not most things. Oh boy, look at this creeper coming behind me. Where did he come from, dude? I just came from that way, and this dude wasn't even there. He must have been like in one of these corners. Alright, these are a lot of dolls. This is like some Little Nightmares 2 Chapter 3 shit that I was talking about earlier. McMoo's B-Day is January 30th. Dang, I have solved... I didn't think you'd remember her, but yeah. Yeah, I remember McMoo. I went to a couple of her streams. I went to, I think, a Stardew stream. And then there was a stream where she was making, like, bracelets or something, I think. I think you were in that stream when she was doing art. McMoo was cool. Puppets are filled with crafted souls, and I remember you saying that like you were friends with McMoo since you were little, because your moms, both of your moms, were best friends. I remember things. I don't think McMoo would remember me though. I think even back when you and me used to talk a lot more often, even back then, McMoo didn't remember me. Feels bad, man. I think that means I'm a pretty boring guy, so sadly. People don't remember me. I'm forgettable. You know what? I was telling people, June, that I played the early access version of this game on Steam like 2 years ago. I don't remember the cat having this much dialogue. I don't know if that's new or if that was just there before and not memorable. Could be something they added to give it more story. I don't know. I streamed the early access of this on Twitch 2 years ago. So because it was on Twitch, and you know Twitch deletes VODs after 2 weeks or 2 months depending on whether or not you have Prime, obviously those VODs are gone. So I wouldn't even have like reference material to compare the early access to the finished product. Unless somebody else has like videos of the early access on YouTube. I bet if I brought you up, she might. I'll text her right now, bro. You know what? She might not remember me because, specifically because, I've changed my name so many times. Like, remember, I was Chaos Cloud, then I became Azure Cloud Aria, then I became Nico GU. So I don't know if I was Azure Cloud back when I chatted in her streams. I might have been Azure Cloud back then. So that might confuse her. Because I know that might confuse people. How's school been going, June? Have you met new people? Are you doing new things like any after school sports or anything like that? Anything cool going on with that? Oh, this is the boss. Okay, so this is the boss that I thought was gonna be the first boss, but it's actually the second boss. And this fight I get pretty hyped about. Because the boss I'm hyped about. I like this character. School is great. Tell me more. Tell me some of the great things that are happening at school. She said she does. She looked at Hyung and I sent her a SS of your PFP. That makes sense, I guess. People will remember you by your profile pic, especially if you never change it like I do. I don't think though she ever joined my Discord. I don't think she's in my Discord. I don't know if she had Discord. So that would probably make it harder to remember a PFP if you're not on Discord, but I guess she has good memory. Alright, here he goes. Here he goes. Bro. I'm so hyped for this, for no reason. So right now at my job, June, they're forcing me to work after school, which is like overtime hours. And for after school, I have to watch like 10, sometimes 15 first graders. So I just make them do their homework and I play like anime for them. And it's pretty chill. They don't like cause a lot of trouble or anything. So right now I've been playing Cardcaptor Sakura. Sometimes some of the older kids are in there, like a 4th grader and a 5th grader. So they've been pretty hyped about Cardcaptor Sakura. So I basically get paid to watch Cardcaptor Sakura. And I use my Netflix account. So it's like, bro, after school made easy. Alright. This is gonna get crazy. I should use ice against her, I think. I think ice would be more effective because of the fact that I think it kind of homes in. Anyways, but yeah, school is great. I don't know if I can say certain things on yet, but I did something for the first time, made hella friends, went to homecoming, etc. Ask me if you want to know something. Tell me about homecoming. I don't know what homecoming is, because like we had prom in our school, obviously. I don't think homecoming is the same thing though. So what's a homecoming like? Your body, your vessel, will you give it to me? This girl is into some lewd Yuri shit. Girl on girl action. This is gonna be spicy. And damn, LOL. Yo, for real. At first I didn't think I was gonna like after school. I was like, bro, this is gonna be crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these kids, because you know, it's not like I'm actually teaching them, so what are they gonna do for 2 hours every day? And then, you know, I was like, you know, maybe I could play some shows. At first, they didn't like the shows that I was playing for them. Like, I played the Charlie Brown Peanuts movie. They didn't like it. They weren't paying attention. Then I tried playing some other movie for them that was on Disney+. I don't remember which one, but they didn't like that movie either. And I'm just like, how do kids not like these movies? It's freaking Charlie Brown. I thought kids liked Charlie Brown. So anyway, then I switched to some other Disney stuff. I don't really remember what. I know we tried Mickey Mouse. That wasn't really working. And then we tried some other things that just weren't working. And then I switched to Netflix. And Netflix has been working better because they like Pokemon, they like Ninja Turtles, they like Cardcaptor Sakura. So now it's been pretty easy. But at first like week, I guess, was kind of like, what the hell, bro? But now it's like easy money. I am taking a beating. I don't even remember her attack style being like this. In early access, I don't think she had a huge puppet behind her doing smash attacks. Could have swore it was just me and her fighting, and she didn't have a persona. Could be wrong, but I definitely don't remember the doll. Oh, what the hell happened? I could have swore I just consumed, or tried to consume, healing crystal. I clearly didn't heal. think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna get my ass kicked. And I don't remember dying the first time I played the early access. I remember just barely surviving the match. I'm noticing that my charge time feels kind of slow. So that might be part of my problem. Hold on, June. I saw you just sent a paragraph about Homecoming that I want to read, but I gotta not die. Imagine not. Oh, did we win? It's over? I think it's over. Let me just shoot some extra shots just in case. Okay, I think it's done. Holy shit. Alright, we made it somehow. Alright, let me go look at her fallen body. Just not to be a perv or anything. Homecoming is like prom, but for freshman to senior year? Wait, what? What do you mean by freshman to senior year? Like it happens every year, you mean? My homeboy came to pick me up. We went to Olive Garden, then Homecoming and I don't... Wait, do you like Olive Garden? Because I don't like them. I don't know. Like, I feel like I should. Because I love Italian food. I love pasta. I love things like tiramisu. But... Olive Garden sucks for some reason. I don't know. Like, I've always hated it ever since I was a kid. And I've tried it again as an adult, and it still sucks. I sat by while helping my friend throw up her drink because some dude drugged her. And dealing with drama the whole time. Yeah, well, this is why you gotta be careful what you drink around people in public. Don't take open drinks in public, bro. Unless you poured it yourself. And even then, if you pour it yourself, you still gotta be careful. I have a lot of friends who have stories like that of, oh, I was at this party and somebody drugged me, and... Or, like, friends who have a friend that happened to, like, oh, this girl was telling me she got drugged at this party. It's always the same crap, and it's just... It's not good. You gotta be careful when people give you stuff. Something like that almost happened to me, where I was at a party in middle school, and they gave me a cup, and I was like... I didn't ask for this. What are you giving me? So I asked one of my boys, and he was all like, oh, they poured booze in it. And I was like, yeah, no thank you. So I just like offered it to him. I figure, you know, maybe he wants some more. And then I just fucking left the party. I've told this story like a million times, but I'll tell it again. And then this one girl, she was just like, oh, you're such a party pooper, you know, that old line. And I was just like, that's cool. I'll see you guys on Monday. And then like 2 years later, after we graduated, we were already in high school in different schools. I ran into that girl at a McDonald's. I was with some of my boys. And she was being stalked. Remember, we were like 14. And she was being stalked by this guy who was probably like late 20s, early 30s. I don't know. He was obviously at least twice our age. And... he was like standing by the entrance of the McDonald's, like just staring at her. Like obviously he wasn't like gonna come inside and buy something because he was a stalker, not a customer. But anyway, I just shot him this angry look so that he, you know, so he would know that we knew, like, okay, guy, we know what you're doing. And then after I gave him that angry look, he left because, you know, at that point he knew he had been spotted. He'd been exposed, and we were in a setting where we could obviously get other people to help us out, so he wasn't in a good position, obviously. So he left, and the girl was thankful that I helped her out, and it was all good. I hate Olive Garden, but I didn't complain. I'm back. We done raking. Welcome back, XYZ. I love Olive Garden. My friend works there, and he eats my food when he comes over. He eats your food? Like, you cook for him? Or your mom gives him food? Like, my friend usually gives me drinks at school. She should be bringing me some Monday. Bro, what the heck? June, I don't encourage you drinking at school, bro. I always wanted to visit the Great Plains to see what it looks like when the ribbon dances in the wind. Sorry I had to kill you. I wanted to be your friend. Not like this, Tanya. Not like this. If I remember correctly, I think Tanya, this blue-haired girl, was like a fan favorite. Like, I think whenever I would see comments about this game, like, people would like really be simping her hard. No, I order and he comes over just to check on us, but really just steals the food I ordered. Damn. You know what this girl reminds me of, Nobeta? Like, if you look at her outfit really carefully, especially the fact that she has that bag to her side, she reminds me a lot of Wandering Witch Elena, which I did the YouTube video about. I'm sure you guys have seen that YouTube video because it has like 6,000 or more views. Listen, getting wasted at school makes the day go by so much faster. At least I'm not getting high anymore. Damn. Well, I'm glad you're not getting high anymore. Much respect to that. You've missed a lot, Hyung. I have missed a lot. I have missed a lot. Tell me some more. Tell me some things that happened this summer that you're really excited about. What type of food does your friend steal, XYZ? Alright guys, we're gonna take her ribbon. And we're gonna forever cherish her friendship even though we're stealing her soul. Three months clean. That's good. Hell yeah. Keep it up, keep it up. Leave for Lava Ruins lobby, yes. I think the place that we're going to now is the last setting that was available in open access. So this will still be stuff that I've played before. Just stay clean. What's going on, Sushi? Yo, Sushi, I know you... Wait, actually, you play Genshin now, so you might be interested in this. Next week, Sushi, I'm doing 200 wishes for the Dendro Archon here on YouTube. I don't know if you saw the announcement in my Discord, but bring all of your friends. Tell all your friends who love Genshin to come watch the stream. I'd appreciate it. And if you're there, I'd appreciate that too, obviously. But yeah, spread the word. It's going to be hype. I'm going to roll for the Dendro Archon and her weapon. 200 rolls. And if people want to, you know, play with me like you and I did before, they can obviously do co-op during that stream on Saturday, next Saturday. So it should be a good opportunity in a lot of ways. That dog girl, I felt something in her soul. It was warm. I've never felt anything like that in other souls. Nothing really is happening. I mean, I got asked out a few days ago. If I find a Discord I can send, I turned them down because we known each other for like 2 weeks. Bro. It'd be like that sometimes. He steals my You know what, though? In anime, they know each other for like 2 days and they still like want to date. So, I'll give you a perfect example. I watched the first episode of Nagatoro. And I fucking hate it. Have any of you guys seen Nagatoro? I fucking hate it because the girl is such a sadist and the guy is such a masochist. And I don't understand why any guy would like a girl like that. But it's so her personality is annoying as shit, dude. But I watched the first episode and they basically fall in love like day one, and it doesn't even make sense. Like, why would you like someone like her? Just because she's like the first girl to ever talk to you doesn't mean you need to fall in love with her. But yeah, it'd be like that, June. It'd be like that in real life too sometimes. He steals my fries. The biggest mistake my friend did was tell me where he worked. Dang. Dang, I don't remember when the last time I had fries was. I saw fries on the menu today, and I was thinking about it, but I was getting a slice of chicken pizza, and I was like, I don't know if chicken and pizza and fries are a good match. That's like oil plus oil. I got 120 rolls. Yo, are you gonna roll for Dendro Archon, or are you saving them, Sushi? So I told you I stopped. Chill. It's just a suggestion. Also, hi, Sue. You're stalking me? Dang. I hated Nagatoro too. Did you watch the whole thing, though, XYZ? Like, is it worth, like, trying to watch it, or should I just stop at episode 1? I feel like just stopping at episode 1, because it just it's bad. But it's funny? I don't think it's funny, man. I think it's just bad, dude. Because, like, the faces that she makes, too, where, like, both of her eyes look different, it's just weird, dude. Like, she's not even cute. I haven't watched anime in months. Aw, dude, watch To Your Eternity. To Your Eternity Season 2 just started, and it's just such a damn good anime, man. 10 out of 10 for me, and I give 10 out of 10s in anime very rarely. Only I think like 10 out of 300 anime have a perfect score. Nagatoro is kind of a double-edged sword. Tell me more about that, Sushi, from your perspective. G, you're just uncultured? Bro, I am the most cultured motherfucker you know. I'm rolling for Dendro Archon? Fuck yeah, dude. Yo, Sushi. Bro. You better be at my stream next week, Sushi. That way you could help me worship the Dendro Archon. All of my simping will go to the Dendro Archon. Alright, how do I... Oh my god. I guess this, right? Level up, hasten spellcasting. That's what I want. I want to hasten my spellcasting. But it's kind of expensive compared to some of the other things. So maybe I'll just level up my mana for now. We're gonna need mana, bro. We're gonna need mana. Only 120, I have 145? Bro. Nagatoro is an investment. Yeah, I didn't like it that much, but it's not for everyone. It's like you gotta dig deep into it, but if it turns you off early, then that's a sign not to keep going. Well, that's good to know. Because I did hear that I think some parts it gets better later on, but that didn't necessarily sound like even though it gets better, you'll like it type of thing, you know what I mean? It kind of sounds like, oh, it gets better, but if you don't like it from the beginning, you might not like it still, like what you're saying, so I think I'm just gonna pass. Like, I kind of knew from the beginning that I wouldn't like it based on how people described it. It just didn't sound like my type of thing. But, you know, Crunchyroll was recommending it to me, and I don't know what to watch nowadays for the most part. So I was just like, you know, I'll give it a shot, why not? And it just didn't slap, like, at all. Not for me, anyway. Like, there's some moments in it that seem like, okay, there might be potential, but for the most part, it's just... Why, dude? You know what I mean? Like, why do you have to act the way you act just because you like someone? It's just too much. Like, I don't know. Like, I know girls who act like that in real life, and it's just... They think it's cute, and they think because you still interact with them anyway that you like that, I guess. But it's like, listen, I'm interacting with you because I want to be respectful. I'm not trying to be a hater or anything, but that doesn't change the fact that you're annoying as fuck, dude. I don't know how I died, bro. I never die. Come on, what the fuck is this? Return to the goddess statue, please. To Your Eternity sucks. You haven't tried it. I doubt you've tried it. Maybe Cloud, since you're at YouTube and all, Kappa, because like Nagatoro is like a tsundere without the soon. What? What do you mean without the soon? She's like a tsundere without the dere, dude. What are you talking about? True. Whenever her friends try to mess with Senpai, she stops them. Okay, that I haven't seen yet. So maybe I should watch a little bit more just to see that at least. I'm gonna give it a little bit more of a try, maybe 2 more episodes and then make a final decision. Not gonna lie, that happened IRL to me too. Aw, dude, tell me more about the story. That's happening IRL to me right now. There's this girl that, like, her friends already kind of told me, like, oh, she digs you. But I'm just like, no thanks. Like, no. I don't want to deal with this. I mean, that always happens. I feel like that happens to me a lot, though. There's a lot of people I've told stories about that are just kind of crazy. And I'm tired of crazy, man. Why can't, like, somebody just be normal about their emotions? Like, why do people not have social skills? They are so fucking overpowered. I'm going back to the damn goddess statue. I don't know why they're doing so much damage, dude. Like, everything was so easy up to this point. Now there's like a freaking jumping difficulty. Maybe I should just use healing items. Damn, I don't want to, though. I usually like saving them. I gotta level up my HP. I don't think I had my HP high enough, for one thing. This was in middle school, but pretty much this girl went as far as borrowing her friend's account and calling me out. Wait, what the hell? Borrowing what account? Like a Facebook or something? And how did she call you out? What did she say or do? That's kind of what happened to me. Like, I think I've told this story before. Like, 5th grade, I was dating this girl. And I ended up, you know, she was like a model. She did modeling. You know, some kids do modeling. She was blonde, blue eyes, my type of girl. But one of my close friends said that she liked me. And then one of my other friends was trying to hook me up with that close friend. So I ended up breaking up with the model girl to date my friend. And then the model girl would call me, and she would tell my parents that she was my friend that liked me. And then my parents would put me on the phone, and model girl would be like, oh, stupid Nico, like, you know, just calling me stupid, saying my name, taunting me, because she was, you know, upset, obviously, and I get it. But yeah, I guess it's similar to, like, what you're saying about account stealing and or whatever, because she was, like, you know, stealing someone's identity, I guess. Bro, crazy just attracts to you? Dude, I don't know why, bro. But even my IRL friend says that. He's like, why do you always attract the weirdest people? And I'm just like, dude, I don't fucking know. Like, I don't know how this happens. It's not, you know, because, like, you meet people, right? And, like, you meet girls specifically, and sometimes they'll seem nice at first, and then they'll end up being crazy, like the ones that Sushi and I are talking about. And it's like, how did you go from being such a normal-seeming girl to being this? Like, this isn't what I expected. I mean, some of them are like that from the beginning, from the get-go. But some of them aren't like that from the get-go. They just sort of change, and it's like, dude, what happened to you? Modeling? Bro, you go to where all the famous kids went, or what? Bro, she was the only one in my school doing that I know of. And I'm guessing it's because her mom either forced her into it somehow, or had the hookups, or I don't know what. Because it's like, how does a I was in 5th grade, she was in 4th grade. So how does a 4th grade girl just get into modeling? I mean, it happens, obviously, because you have child models in magazines for, you know, child attire. But I just have no idea how that came about, still. I don't remember much. I knew she hated me. Some of my friends knew she hated me, and then she borrowed some friend's account, messaged me specifically, telling me that they hate me, lol. Dude, that's kind of the opposite of hate, bro. Like, she definitely wanted a D. I've never been normal, I think. Yeah. That sounds about right, June. But I would like to think, June, that you're not as crazy as the crazy girls that we're talking about. I would like to think that. really need to level up my HP. I swear there's always a girl sitting next to me every day during lunch. I don't know why they sit next to me though. I'm literally the dumbest person and I do the dumbest thing too. Is it the same girl every day? And does she try to talk to you or does she just sit next to you? And do you ever see her talking to other people? Like, does she just not have friends? Like, I don't know. You should talk to her, XYZ. Maybe she needs a friend. The amount of tibbies I've honked, bro, it's crazy. What? I don't even want to try to unpack that. Alright guys, I want you to know that even though I died once, this is still a no-death speedrun, alright? Because it would be too embarrassing as an early access player if I actually died, right? So I definitely didn't die. How'd I miss? How'd I miss? What the hell? Okay. It's the same girl and she doesn't talk to me. I talk to her, but sometimes she talks to me when I do something dumb. Yeah, she has friends. I've seen her in the hallway with her friends. Do her friends have the same lunch period as you guys? Okay, looks like now there's little spirit ball thingies. God, what the hell? Get away. Wait, you know what? I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think since we defeated a boss, maybe there's a new costume for Nobeta that we could try. I think that's what it said earlier, right? So when we get to a goddess statue again, I think we could try on the new costume. Possibly. Cloud, is romance over for old geezers like us? I don't think so, but at the same time, I just don't want to romance. I'm just fucking tired of it. So I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but obviously I've dated quite a few girls, and obviously there's been like quite a few girls that have liked me. And I noticed a pattern where several times when I was dating a girl, I realized that I was happier being single. So, I don't know. I think I kind of just... I don't know. I think I kind of just prefer being single, dude. Like, it would have to be, like, I guess a really amazing girl for me to want to stay with her. Because a lot of the times, I've just, like, dated people and then broke up with them because I was like, bro, like, I was happier before I was dating you, so I'm just not gonna date you anymore. Which sounds fucked up, but, you know. No reason to force yourself to date someone if that's not exactly as amazing as you thought it would be. Got a larger bag. OMGG, Thursday my Olive Garden friend tried to trip me, and knowing him I knew he would follow me, and I knew we were going to pass the girls' bathroom. So I pushed him into it. All the girls laughed at him. Also, I don't think her friends are in our lunch period, but it's always nice to have some people to sit by. So that's probably why she sits with you, since her friends don't have the same lunch period. She doesn't know who to sit with. And maybe she recognizes you from the hallway or like a class or something. And she figures, you know, like he won't be a bother type of thing. I don't know, keep talking to her, dude. You never know. You could make a good friend. If you end up liking her, maybe you can make more than a good friend. That's fair, Cloud. What do you think attributes to relationships stay amazing? Is it interest or things to do? Honestly, Sushi, like, I feel like those two things are like very cliche. I feel like those are the things that we always say, right? Oh, we gotta have the same interests or like doing the same things. But I feel like that could be part of it, but I don't feel like those two things are what's gonna make or break it. I think what really makes or break it is like just like chemistry. And what I mean by that is the one time that I was happiest with a girl was someone that like we just kind of like life took us in different directions type of thing, but it's not I got tired of them. So that particular bond, let's call it, the girl and I liked each other a lot, obviously, but it was the type of thing where, you know, we could have fun doing a certain thing together, like, let's say playing a game or whatever, but we could also have fun doing nothing, like just talking and joking around. And it was like always positive. It was never like, because we were both, you know, like I'm pretty outgoing, optimistic guy, people say, and she was pretty outgoing and optimistic, so it was always like positivity and always just like we like I don't know, like we just like I guess built conversation off of each other like so well. It's just, it's hard to like compare it to like something that you might have seen like in an anime. Like I want to try to make a comparison, but it's kind of like difficult. Like I guess the closest thing I could think of is like if you watch Nyanners, like I don't really watch a lot of Nyanners, but I watch the clips sometimes of her and her boyfriend Ethel, and you kind of see like the chemistry they have where they're always making each other laugh, and sometimes it could just be them talking, they're not really doing anything specific. I feel like that's what makes a relationship work, where it's just like you're really happy to be around each other, you make each other laugh a lot, you just have some sort of like conversational chemistry, you're really happy to be like in each other's presence type of thing, you know what I mean? Like you just like having the person around and shit, I don't know. Like just them being around like automatically just makes things feel so much better, even if things were already going great. It's like, it's just chemistry and like the person just having charm and charisma, I guess. Okay, let me read what I have to catch up on. Bro, we only have one class together. OMG, I really don't want to go with my homeboy, but my dad already gave me 200 bucks. How the F do I get out of this? I mean, you could just give your dad the 200 bucks back. I'm sure he'd be happy to have the money. And you could tell your boy that you're watching Nico GU and he'll understand completely. Like, if you're watching Nico GU, then clearly you have more important things to do, right? 200 bucks? Sheesh. For real, I'm finna keep it for myself. Just take it and pretend you went somewhere. Exactly, but how do I get out of going to the scary thing in 2 hours? It's not even scary. You're gonna have fun probably. Just do it, dude. Plus, you got friends with you, so just give it a go. Sushi, did anything I say made sense, or did it not make sense? I don't know if I made sense or not, bro. I tried. Alright, my HP is level 3. No wonder we're getting our asses handed to us, right? Alright, bro. Our HP is now level 16. Now we're talking. Nico GU beats hanging out with friends. It did make sense? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. You know how, like, they have those apps, right? Which... those apps are kind of sketchy, those dating apps, because I hear things about them like, oh, sometimes the dating app company hires people to sort of flirt with you, so you think that the app is being effective, but those people aren't actually going to date you. So anyway, dating apps, they act like there's a formula to it, and to some extent there probably is like a science to bringing people together, but I kind of feel like it also goes beyond science, you know? Because a lot of people, you know how it is with a lot of people get divorced anyway, right? So it's like, you know, you could put a science to it for why these people should work out, but at the end of the day, there's something more to it that I feel is going to be harder to put into words. And I think that thing is like a chemistry that can't really be evaluated ahead of time. But like, when you know, you know. Because like with that girl that I was talking about, like, literally from the first day that I met her, I knew. From that first fucking day. From the first fucking interaction. Like, you know how they say first impressions count? From that first impression, I knew. And that's kinda, I guess that's kinda how it is. I don't know if anyone else will ever impress me like that one day. You know, it's not impossible, but when I met that particular girl, I was probably more impressed than I've ever been. I agree, you gotta want to have company, otherwise it'd be stale. Nah, G, you made no sense. I'm literally using that excuse to see if he'll let me stay home, bro. Not, you know, if he says that he doesn't understand, then tell him, like, bro, sub to Nico GU and you'll understand what I'm talking about. You'll see what I see. And then it'll be an eye-opener for him. It'll change his life. Bro. It'll change his life for the better. Subscribing to Nico GU is like meeting God. That's what it's like, bro. This looks like a big Chaos Emerald. What the hell, dude? But it also looks like a trap. I knew it was a trap. I knew it was a trap. Oh my god. Okay, where am I? What do I do? What the hell, bro? I want this though. Oh my god, that's a big fucking doll. If Pepsi were here, I think he would dig this because she's got pink hair. Now, I'm not saying that Pepsi is into lollies or dolls, but he is into pink hair, so I think he would find this cute at least. Jesus Christ, getting my ass kind of handed to me here. Truth. He said he's on his way. I want to cry. I'm not even ready. OMG Pepsi. Bro, just say like you were feeling sick, right? So you got like a COVID test. You used the COVID test on yourself, and it turns out you got COVID, and then he'll just go home. I love him. I miss Pepsi. I haven't seen Pepsi in a while. I think last time I saw him might have been when I was streaming Ender Lilies on YouTube. Because I know he came to a stream not too long ago, but I don't think it... You know what? No, it wasn't Ender Lilies. It was Heart of the Woods. So he came during one of my Yuri streams, which makes sense because... we know Pepsi into that Yuri shit, let's be real. Who isn't? Is this the boss? Because I'm not ready for this shit, dude. Oh, fuck. I am not ready for this shit. Okay, so... this boss, what happens is... they break the platform that you're standing on, and... then you fucking die. Giu, how would you describe love? What do you mean by that? Like, how it makes you feel or something? Because I feel like I described it with everything I said. I mean, I guess one thing that I didn't say about love is I think that love is a selfless emotion. Like, love is when you want to make somebody else happy and you'll do things to try to make them happy, and they have the same sentiment where they want to make you happy. And you know, you do your best to make each other happy, even if it's just like little things. And I'm not going to describe little things because that's like different from person to person, but you know, maybe just like you're at a store and you see the person you're dating their favorite snack, and you're on your way home and they live with you and you bring them their favorite snack. It's like, hey honey, I picked this up for you, I know you dig this shit and you haven't had it in a while. Like something small like that. But it's like a selfless emotion, and I feel like what I've experienced a lot of the time is a lot of people who enter relationships, they do it selfishly. They're just worried about their own happiness and what they want for themselves from the relationship, and they forget about doing things, even small things, to make the other person happy. And I think that's kind of why relationships haven't worked for me also, because I found myself always trying to do little things for them, because if they're happy it makes me happy. But then I find that it didn't feel like they always appreciated certain things, or they weren't really thinking of me that often, and it felt very one-sided. And I don't think, you know, I think love is supposed to feel selfless and kind of balanced, and you know, where you know that the other person is thinking about you and they appreciate you, type of thing. So yeah, I think that's kind of where love fucks up sometimes, because a lot of people these days, they think about their own happiness and they forget about the other person. I saw Pepsi in another stream a week ago. I don't think it was my stream though. Where, I don't know where you saw him. I mean, I know he's not online as often because, you know, his life got busier, just like my life got busier, and I'm not streaming as often. You know, everybody's gotten busier, so. Elder Lilies, yo, don't even call me out on that, all right, bro. Elder Scrolls just released a 6th game called Elder Lilies. I like that definition, Cloud. You were pushing for it, but you didn't get anything back, and you wanted that reciprocated. I mean, you do want it reciprocated, even if it's not to the extent where you feel like you're contributing. Like, oh, you know, they don't have to contribute as much as I'm contributing, but you want to know that they at least thought about you, right? And what I saw often is you could tell that the person you're with is thinking about themselves, right? Because they'll even just like talk about themselves a lot, right? And it's like you're listening to like their life and their stress. For example, you're listening to their life and their stresses, right? And they won't even do little things like asking how your day was. Like, you might ask how their day was, and they don't reciprocate that question. Like, you know how even in normal conversation with people, you'll say, when you see them throughout the day, like in real life, you'll say, oh, hello, how are you doing? Or good morning, how are you? And, you know, that person will say, oh, I'm doing well, and you? And it's like, good. And it's just like that regular, like, 2-second thing, but you're reciprocating. You'll find that sometimes in a longer conversation, or in a closer relationship, you might be trying to look out for how your partner is feeling, how they're doing. You'll have interest in their life, but maybe they're not taking interest in how you're doing, or what you've been up to, or what you're feeling, or how your day went, or just little stupid things like that, my dude. You know what I mean? Like, when you realize that they're focusing all the time on them, and they don't seem concerned at all about you, even if it's not like, oh, I want to talk to you because I need advice or something, because, you know, it's not like, oh, I want to share my stresses with you, but it's like, you know, I might want to share some cool things that happened throughout my day with you, but you know, you're not even asking me. And sure, I could just tell you about these cool things, but, you know, it'd be nice sometimes if you just asked, you know? I don't know. Small things like that, man. Yay, sushi is getting more knowledge. How do you feel about this? Suburb talks will help you out, F, so just keep listening. Suburb talks? What do you mean suburb? Yes, you definitely want the person you're with to sort of, you know, contribute at least somewhat of what you're contributing. If you feel confident that you've been contributing something positive. You gotta have positive contributions on both sides. I'm dying. I'm babysitting a 4-year-old who won't sit still and a 1-year-old who's constantly crying. I even said I was watching the one and only. How much are you getting paid for this? Podcasts on YouTube, they're pretty fire. Friend group. Sorry, I'll keep that combo in the DMs. LOL. What the heck? Alright, I want. Oh, Jesus. What the hell? I want to get that treasure chest that I see over there. Can you, like, stop attacking me, bro? Oh, wait. There's something I can pick up. Cool. I got a slave collar, guys. This stream does not sponsor slavery. Just want to let you guys know. A holy crystal? What the hell does that even do? Regenerates health. Well, that's pretty cool, I guess. It's just a podcast with a bunch of friends in their 20s talking about their experiences, dating, jobs, etc. I feel like I could create a podcast and be pretty interesting, but I know one of my friends might want to make a podcast too. But like, I don't know, like, I feel like eventually you would probably run out of topics, right? I don't know. I think it should be doable though. I'm gonna talk to my friend about it a bit more because he wants to make a podcast, and I'm kind of down. I've known him for like, you know, since pre-K, so we could talk obviously. And then if you guys are like, if the podcast is live and you guys are in chat, that automatically gives us more to talk about as chat is like asking questions and stuff. So I think it could work. Didn't even know I was going to get paid. Damn, not getting paid, dude. I feel like you really should get paid because working with kids below the age of 5 is a nightmare. Like, I've taught kindergarten, which is 5 years old, and that's like fine. Kindergarten is doable, but I don't want to imagine anything below kindergarten. See, me personally, I'd guilt trip my parents into giving me money. You do that every stream? I do what every stream? Podcasts? Wish I had an adolescent teacher like you, Cloud. I mean, Sushi, you might not have had a teacher like me. But what I will say is, you know, if you ever got these types of questions for me, you know, you could always come and ask them during a stream, or you could even DM me. I'm always happy to have these conversations with you and give you my perspective. I think these conversations are always interesting to have. Because even for me, it gives me an opportunity for self-reflection and to re-reflect, or, you know, reflect again and see if I have a different opinion from what I had before. So it's a good thing. I think I'm gonna do haste. I think we're gonna need haste. Really gonna need it. So I'm gonna level that up. Alright, let's see if we got the costume. Cloud, when's our podcast? Bro, if you wanna podcast with me, we gotta talk about that. We could do a Cloud Sushi podcast too. We gotta think about it. And see if other people wanna get on board. Alright, I could do this. I could do maid costume. Let's do it, guys. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what it looks like. This is kind of cute. What do you guys think of this costume, though? Do you like it better than the witch costume? Like, it's cute, but I think I might like the witch costume better. I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna try to clean, eat, and get ready for this haunted house thing. Alright, June. Thanks for stopping by. Pleasure to have you here and catch up. Hope to see you again next Saturday for the 200 rolls. My uncle is hunting all day, and so I have to watch his kids, but technically I do get paid. My uncle pays me by paying from my PS Plus every year. I mean, that's good. That's pretty good. That's something. You talk about relationships, your job, etc. I mean, yeah, because those are the things that are happening in life, bro. Well, so why not, dude? Why not talk about life? It's great. But Cloud, you like maids? Do I like maids? I don't know. Like, I you know, I'm not against the maid genre, I guess, or tag, whatever you want to call it. I don't dislike maids, but like, I'm struggling to think of a maid that like I really simp for. You know what I mean? Because the first maid that comes to mind is Noelle from Genshin. I don't really simp for Noelle. Like, I think there are some good fan arts of her, but I wouldn't say I'm a simp. So it's kind of hard to think of like a maid that I really simp for. I know they have like the Maid Sama anime. I wasn't really into that girl because she has short hair, and I'm not really into short hair. So it's hard to think of like a maid that I simp for. Do you guys have any examples of like a maid character that you really liked? Which is better? Bye, love y'all. Not gonna lie, the only thing I hate about babysitting is feeding them. The 4-year-old just makes a mess when they eat, and the 1-year-old cries and doesn't eat, and then I have to clean it up. Maid outfit is 10 out of 10? You think so? Huh. I mean, I'm gonna leave it for a little while. That way we have some variation, so. Hayasaka? Okay. You know what, though? The problem with Hayasaka, as an example, is that I only watched 5 episodes of Love is a War. Because I wasn't really I couldn't get into it. I wasn't digging it. So I don't even think I got to see Hayasaka in her maid outfit that much. I don't even think I got to see her that much, period. I think I mostly just saw Chika and the 2 main characters for the most part. So I do like Hayasaka a lot, like the fan arts and all that. But that's just not a character that I've spent a lot of time watching, I guess. So that's kind of like a good example, but also not the strongest example, if that makes sense. Did I go the wrong way? I'm so lost. But I know we're at least halfway to the next boss. Because when we when we destroyed that stone and these platforms rose up, that basically got us halfway. What? Damn, 5 episodes? I couldn't even finish half of an episode? Yeah, I didn't like the first episode. I quit after the first episode, but then like a year later I tried again, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try for real this time. So I watched 4 more episodes, and then I quit a second time, because I just can't get into it. Sushi, have you been watching any anime lately? And what games are you playing nowadays? What have you been up to in the entertainment realm? And what are you up to outside of the entertainment realm as well? Because didn't you say you were gonna switch your field of study? So what happened with that? Where do I go? What the hell, dude? So I pulled this lever, right? And it opened this shortcut. That's what this is, a shortcut. So the fact that I opened a shortcut probably means I'm on the right path to some extent. School's on hold for a while. Alright, so what are you doing in the meantime then? Are you, like, working any type of part-time or full-time job? Or are you, like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess what are you doing in the meantime? Not gonna lie, I kinda miss working part-time jobs. Cause right now I'm working full-time. And I'm not sure if the salary is worth it. Cause like, I don't know. I know everybody always says that about their job, like, I should be getting paid more, but... And you know, you have benefits with working full-time, like, you get benefits and stuff, right? But... I don't know, man. I liked working part-time jobs, because you had more free time. And the jobs were, like, less stressful. They were always, like, fun jobs. Like, part-time jobs are bussin'. It's just that you don't get paid as much, but they're pretty bussin', though. I'm low on money, actually. I need a job. So what are you gonna do? Do you have ideas? What kind of jobs have you worked in the past, if any? Would you want to go back to some of those jobs or try something new? Like, what's on your mind? I just don't like Kaguya, Love is War. I don't like it either. Everybody likes it though, so that's why I really tried hard to get into it, because I wanted to, you know, have the same experience that everybody else had, see what they see, but I just couldn't. I think I gotta go this way. I don't think I tried going up these stairs before. I don't think I saw them. I do need a part-time job. I think I missed a call after I applied for a job. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that, dude. I think that may or may not have happened to me at one point where I missed a call for a job. But it kind of worked out anyway, I guess, because, you know, I've had jobs. I don't think there's been much downtime in terms of me not working. Because, like, you know, obviously I wasn't working during the pandemic because, like, no one was working during the pandemic. But then I got a virtual job during the pandemic. Now I'm working IRL again, so I think for the most part I've just always been working. I think I've done a good job of keeping up with working. After casting your staff, attack power and attack range are both increased. Barrier crystals can be destroyed. Where is the barrier crystal? Oh, it's over here. I thought I destroyed this already. I worked at a bakery for a while and an Amazon warehouse. How do you feel about those two jobs? Do you want to go back? Would you be willing to go back to any of those? The bakery one sounds fun because, like, first of all, you probably get discounts to, like, some tasty shit. And second of all, there's this bakery near my house that I always go to and I probably talked about before. And when I'm on my way to work, like, they're baking, like, before they open up. And the smell every morning is just so good. So not only do you get to, like, eat good, tasty treats, but, like, the smell at the job is just so fucking pleasant. And, like, I don't know. It gives you that happy feeling. Like, the freaking smell of, like, fresh cakes and cookies and shit. I don't know, bro. I simp. Alright, let's try fire attacks and let's see what a charged shot is like for that. Okay, it went boom, but it didn't do much other than going boom. What do they want us to do? I don't understand. After casting, your staff power and attack range are both increased. Barrier crystals can be destroyed after casting fire magic. That's what I did. I casted fire magic. Bakery would be cool, but the manager was kind of scummy. Oh, how so? What did they like say or do? Let me pause this for a moment. Oof, Amazon? I mean, to be fair, Amazon might be a pretty decent job. I don't know. What was the Amazon warehouse experience like, Sushi, as an inside man? I feel like I've heard criticism of it before, but at the same time, I kind of feel like it can't really be that bad type of thing. But who knows? Maybe I'm just ignorant thinking that it can't be that bad. Damn, bro, just made an explosion with food. Be right back. G, you back to cleaning? Alright. Good luck with that cleaning. Looking forward to having you back. Oh my god, stop following me. I need a charge. My dang fire magic. We just stacked packages in Amazon? That does not sound difficult. I think there's an Amazon warehouse kinda close to me, but you would need a car to get there. And as you probably know, I don't drive, so an Amazon warehouse job, even though those jobs are like always available, it was never in the cards for me because I just can't drive there. And make sure your packages get into trucks. That sounds like a freaking like low stress job, dude. Are you considering any of those two, or do you also have new ideas? I'm gonna tell you a secret, Sushi, that I don't think I've said online before, but I think part of me is having second guesses about education. I don't know. I kind of feel like I want to try something else. Because, like, you know how I mentioned that I like creative writing and I write stories and stuff, and you've seen, like, the lore and stuff. Like, I really like writing. So part of me kind of feels like maybe I want to pursue a job where I could write more. Whether it's, like, as a fiction writer or maybe even, like, a journalist or something. I don't know. But I kind of feel like I want something like that. Something that's kind of like, I don't know, where I get to use my writing chops. That's what I've been thinking lately. You know, I still like teaching. It's not that I dislike teaching. But, like, I've also thought about, you know, what are other things that I could do? Because, you know, I've always felt like teaching is, like, the one thing that I almost have to do. Because, like, a lot of people say that I'm good at it and yada yada, you know what I mean? So I felt kind of, like, stuck in, like, you know, this is the path. There's no other path type of thing, almost. But now I'm kind of thinking, like, you know, I have other talents and I have other, you know, skills that I got degrees from college, and I feel like, I don't know, why haven't I tried to explore those? Maybe I could explore those. I don't know. So in terms of, since you asked what do I want to write, in terms of, like, my fiction writing, I think the best way to describe the genre of what I write, kind of like personally, but also hopefully one day for business, it's kind of like a dark fantasy type of story, I would say, because it has things like dragons and fairies and all that fantasy shit, but a lot of fucked up stuff happens in the plot. So I think I'm writing kind of like a dark fantasy. But, like, if I were to do something like journalism, I don't know, I would definitely want to do something where I could, like, interview people a lot. Because, you know, I like to, you know, talk to people, and I like to hear their perspectives and, like, share those perspectives. So I don't know. You know, I think I have like a few different ideas. Bakery manager would expect too much of the employees. Made an employee cry in front of me? Oh, damn. Like, how so, though? I feel like that's my current job, dude. Not gonna lie. I feel like they expect too much because, like... For example, right? Like, right now, I'm working 53-hour weeks. Because they forced me to do overtime every day. And on the top of that, they want us to go on a staff retreat next weekend. So it's like... Bro, I'm working these 53-hour weeks, and then you want to take away my weekend for a staff retreat? You know what I mean? And I don't feel like that's fair. I'm gonna see if I could get out of it. Honestly, if they fire me at some point because they're angry about me not going to the staff retreat, because they try to threaten you, right? Like, oh, you're new, are you sure you don't want to go to that staff retreat? They might not like that, but it's like, you know what, if you want to fire me, go ahead, because you're overworking me and I know I'm doing a good job. So if you're gonna get pissed off because I want my weekend, then whatever, man, do what you gotta do. I shouldn't have to put up with that. And then the place they want us to go to is like camping in the woods or some shit. And I don't want to buy a sleeping bag or the other things that I would need, you know? It's like, it's costly. And it's just not gonna be fun. The weather is not good. It's cold. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, dude. It's like 3 hours away and I get motion sick. Like, nothing about it sounds good. But yeah, Sushi, you got the inside scoop of the not so great things about my job. I think the only other person I've told is like my family, for the most part. Oh, well, I told my IRL friends, obviously. Never mind. But I haven't talked about it on Discord or on streams yet. Good for you, Cloud. A lot of people forget worker morale is important. It really is, dude. That's why I'm so confused, because, like, my principal is, like, really cool. I think she's a good person. I think she's very, I think she's, in some ways, an effective leader. So I don't understand why she thinks this is a good idea. And I see that, you know, this is a well-intentioned thing. It makes sense, because, like, I would like to talk to the staff members, like my fellow teachers, more. So I think a team building thing is a good idea in that sense. And there are a lot of new staff members, so I think that makes sense. But not during a weekend, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's a good idea to take away a staff member's weekend, entire weekend, for that. I think there's got to be a better way to go about it. Like, maybe during lunch break we could all do it, or, you know what I mean? Like, well, you know, it just, like, it was a good idea, but it wasn't good planning, I think. I want to crash already? Damn. Welcome back, XYZ. You know what, guys? I'm gonna cheat because I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, so I'm gonna YouTube this and see. Cause I you know, they said use fire magic, which I did, and then they said your attack power will go up, which I did see that. Maybe, I don't know. What do I have to kill this thing with my staff within the circle? Maybe that's what I need to do. I'm gonna try one more thing, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna have to look up what I need to do here, because this is just too fucking confusing. Holy shit. Alright, that didn't work out well. that do anything? I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna look up what the hell we're supposed to do here, because I'm freaking confused, my dudes. Make sure you pause. Trust me, dude. I paused. I didn't want him just killing me from behind. Alright, Little Witch Nobeta. Firepower? Maybe that'll give me some results. Or maybe I should just do walkthrough and like find the right part. Alright, let's do walkthrough. Somebody had a 4-hour playthrough, it seems like. Somebody who's a super simp like me. Might take me a while to find the right... Oh, I found it. Never mind. Thought this would take longer. Okay, so... just give me a minute. In the meantime, you guys can ask more questions and stuff. Bring up more topics. Sushi can tell me if he's watching any anime or games. So the person that I'm watching do this walkthrough, apparently they have kind of like a bear pajama costume, which we haven't unlocked yet. It's not my favorite. I think the maid and the witch costumes are better, but apparently we could get a bear costume. It also kind of looks like they might be playing on New Game Plus, because they have more bag space than we do, at the very least. Have you thought of content creation cloud, like improv? Tell me more about that. What do you mean by improv? What does that look like? Because in terms of content creation, like, you know, I've thought of the Twitch and YouTube things, the obvious, and then maybe doing a podcast, but I don't necessarily know what improv would look like, so tell me more. Like, do you have to do a staff charged attack on this crystal, or what? Okay, so they're gonna hit the shadow. No. Oh, wait, I think I understand what I need to do. I haven't seen them do it yet. But maybe if I charge up and then I swing without releasing the magic, that's what we need to do, I think. I'm gonna watch them to confirm, but I think that's what we need to do. So they charged it up right now, and then, yep, then they swung. Alright, I should have known. I'm so dumb. Kind of like skits. I think that's kind of like what I was almost doing in a sense, Sushi, right? Because, like, if you think about my YouTube shorts, like, I'm sure you've seen my YouTube shorts, right? Like the Genshin ones, especially the Klee ones. Or, no, is it Klee? No, Elon Musk. I feel like I was doing like a skits type of thing in a way. I was thinking that I wanted to do something kind of like, you know, the Odd Ones Out, where I do like, I tell stories and stuff, and I have like animation, I guess. But I'm not a good artist, and I'm not really an animator. I would need to like develop those skills. But I feel like I have stories to tell, so I feel like I would be like a good story time content creator. Maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I was like kinda along those lines of doing what you're saying, or is what you're saying different from what I was thinking and attempting? Danji, come on. How did you not know? Bro, I don't know. I thought we had to release the magic for some reason. the arcane magic is the strongest one. I also feel like I need to level up my magic power, honestly. Got a lot of souls. Don't know when we'll encounter another goddess statue. They're too far away for me to hit. They're hitting me from deep, I'll tell you that. Damn, scrolling back on YouTube stream is so convenient, better than Twitch. I agree with that. I'm telling you, dude, like freaking, you know, obviously the one thing that sucks about YouTube is that you don't have the emotes, but in a lot of other ways, YouTube is kind of convenient. The VODs stay up forever. Scrolling through chat is easier. You know, they definitely need to upgrade some things, but give a little bit more perks, I guess, or whatever. But it's not that bad. Yeet. What's going on, David? How you doing today, bud? Alright. I don't know where I'm going. The game is saying you playing is Dark Souls. Danju, how do you not know? Bro, I am playing Dark Souls. It's lolly Dark Souls. Why do I feel like I need to jump on top of this? I'm so lost, my dude. I'm so freaking lost. You don't even understand, guys, how confused I am right now. You know, earlier when I said we were at the halfway point, I don't think I was right about that at all. Was watching another small streamer. Pretty cool. Have you seen this game before, David, or have you played it yourself? It was available 2 years ago on Steam in early access, and now they finally finished making the game and they released physical copies and everything, which is cool. Just wish the YouTube algorithm is better. Yeah, I mean, you know, to be fair, Sushi, like, my best YouTube streams have been better than my best Twitch streams. So for example, there was one YouTube stream where I got like 20 new subscribers and over 1,000 people watched it. Not all at once, but you know, people came in here and there and said I had 1,000+ views. Compare that to Twitch, where my best stream got maybe 3 to 5 new followers, maybe like, yeah, I think 5, like 5 new followers maybe, and only like 400 views tops. I think YouTube algorithm works better than people think. The main problem, I would say, is that, you know how on Twitch you have the sidebar of your followed channels and you can just easily see who's live? Obviously YouTube doesn't seem to have that. So it's hard to tell when people are live unless you're like in their Discord and you have the notifications turned on. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. No, not familiar with this game, David. So what games do you play? What types of games are you into? Why am I lost, guys? I've played this game before. I played early access. I've figured out this area before. Why can't I figure it out now? Why am I turning into a small brain? Can I go where that guy is? That's what I got to do. Probably. I don't know. Die. Why do I have no aim? Got him. Alright. Running around, might figure something out. Alright, I got up to where that guy was. This is sort of like a new spot that I could walk around. Oh, this is a big dude. Can I just like knock him off? Knock him to his death? There you go. Alright, there's a treasure chest over there, so that's obviously something that we want. I'm kind of scared of like double jumping over there, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, it worked. Alright, sweet. Boom. We got... No, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't need that. I was hoping that it would have been like a bag expansion so we could hold more crystals, but nah, not bag expansion. I mostly play FPS stuff. Some strategy games here, some horror there. Alright, tell me more. I played like a lot of Overwatch. I liked Overwatch, so I played that on PC and on PS4 for a while. I don't really play so much anymore, mostly because like I used to play single player and I liked it, then I stopped, and then I started playing multiplayer with like friends and I liked it, but then like my friend wanted to he got like out of Overwatch, so I was like, alright, my friend's not playing, so I don't need to play anymore. I used to be into Halo and like the older Call of Duty games. For horror games, I gotta activate this, I think. I don't know. For horror games, I don't know if you know about Yomawari. It's kind of like a cute horror game, but Yomawari just released a third title, so that's like a horror game that I want to play. I also want to play from like the PS2 era this game called Haunting Grounds, made by the same people that made Clock Tower. That game is fucking fire because I've watched people play it, but it's really expensive, so I can't play it myself. I don't know what other horror games I've played off the top of my head. Slender Man, Amnesia, Dark Descent, just like the basic shit, I guess. Strategy games. I think my favorite strategy series is Valkyria Chronicles. Don't know if you've played that one, but yeah, let me know more specifically, like some of the titles that you've played. Maybe we have some stuff in common. Or if not, maybe I could try out some of the stuff that you've played. Maybe you've got some good recommendations. What's going on, Egrom? You know Far Cry 5, Halo Infinity, some COD? We have a Far Cry game. I don't know which one it is, but it's on the Nintendo Wii. I think it's Far Cry 3. And we might have one of the newer Far Cries. Haven't really played it. Like, my dad is also an FPS gamer, even more so than I am. Like, that's his main genre. My main genre is more like RPGs, JRPGs, even though I play like everything else, racing games, fighting games, FPS, strategy games, whatever, sports games. I play every genre, but my main genre is definitely RPGs. And my dad is like the FPS main. So there's that. I haven't played Halo Infinity. The last Halo, I played Halo 3, I played Halo 1. I played Halo Reach, and I played Halo ODST, and I played like half of Halo 4. So Halo 4 was my last Halo game. Sushi is 99. You are 99. 99 senpai. Gotta figure out where I'm going. Have you played any of the Dark Souls games by any chance, David? Because this game, when it was first pitched, it was pitched as a Dark Souls-like game. Which is why people, including myself, were calling it Lolly Dark Souls. It's got a lolly and it's like Dark Souls. I don't know if I agree anymore that it's like Dark Souls, because I don't think it's quite as difficult. Like, I defeated the first 2 bosses without dying. I did get killed once by some regular enemies, but, you know, shit happens, right? So I'm not convinced that it's Dark Souls. Like, it's a cute, fun game, though. I am enjoying this. I'm kind of lost. I'm trying to get back to the goddess statue, because I want to level up. When Animal Royale, Egrom? Dude, Animal Royale is that free-to-play game, right? I played it once with, like, Muwei and 2 other people. Were you there, Sushi, when we played it? It was like 4 of us. I don't remember too much. But I think Sushi was there. I don't know. But anyway, I played it once. It might have been me, Muwei, Sushi, DL. I don't know. But the one thing that I remember, other than like sucking at the game, was the fact that the song in the wait screen was fucking fire. I really liked the instrumental song for some reason. I was really digging it. These are the guys that killed me before, that I was talking about. Because they like rapid fire, and my health bar was like not leveled up, because I was leveling up everything else. So, yeah, they got me. But they ain't gonna get me again. Mostly watched my brother? Oh, okay. What's your favorite strategy game? Or some of your favorite strategy games? What do I level up, guys? Oh yeah, I was saying that my magic needs to be stronger. So let me level up intelligence. Let's put a lot into that. There you go, guys. Everything into intelligence. Yeah, the waiting lobby is pretty cool. Maybe even Sushi don't remember. Dang. It's alright, Sushi. I see how it is, forgetting about me. I know it was 4 of us, and it was one night. And it was around the time where, like, Sushi, you and me used to play, like, the Footsies game and stuff. Which is why I feel like you must have been a part of it. Because it was, like, you know, there was, like, a month where I think you and I were just playing different online games. Either you and me, or you and me and other people, like Tetris. There's a bunch of stuff, man. We had that, like, season where we were going at it, bro. Just enjoying ourselves, just fucking playing different games. And I feel like it was around that time. Get up, Nobeta, get up! Is it just me, or is Nobeta basically a lolly official? Alright, should I go down? Is that where I came from? I think I came from down. Do you play Genshin Impact at all, David? That definitely isn't within the genres that you mentioned, but it's worth asking. Then, most likely, we did that. When we playing footsies? Bro. That's a damn good question. I'm streaming again tomorrow, but we could probably play... I don't know. Shit, we could probably even play today if you want after stream. I don't know how free you are. Let me know what you think. Oh, but I also have to... I mean, we could play today after stream, maybe. It depends how soon I finish streaming, because we also got Anime Night with Mallet. Him and I have been watching To Your Eternity. So we just finished Assassination Classroom. So we watched the first 2 episodes of To Your Eternity. So if anybody wants to join us for Anime Nights and check out To Your Eternity, we're on season 3, so we're not, I mean episode 3. So we're not that deep into it. And if anybody wants to join the Discord, let me know, I'll send the link. Because I don't know if David's in the Discord, probably not. Where's the shortcut, man? Opened up a shortcut, then I went back to the statue. Maybe I shouldn't have gone back to the statue. Maybe I should have just waited for another shortcut. Okay, I don't think it was this way. I'm free all the time. That might be true based on what you told me. And back, try to find the name of the strategy game. What did I miss? Oh, we were talking about like games and like anime nights and stuff. And I asked if you want to join the Discord, let me know, David. We do anime nights. Sometimes we do other things like tournaments, game tournaments and stuff. Been a long time since we've done a game tournament, but you know, definitely got stream announcements and anime nights and just fun people to talk to and waifu pictures, all that stuff. We'll find time, Sushi. We could either do it maybe in between this stream and anime night, or we could find time tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm pretty much mostly free. I'm just gonna do like one stream tomorrow, and other than that, I got like nothing to do. Sure, don't have Discord on this device though? I don't know how you'll be able to join right away then. I'll send you the link. I don't know if you have a way to save the link, and then you could always, you know, send yourself the link later, I guess. I think I gotta sign in order to type in chat, so let me sign in, that way I could use the command. My PC has no power. Oh dude, what happened? You gotta plug it in. I've actually been streaming every day, but haven't been for the past weeks since burnout and expectations of myself were too high. Yeah, that'll happen, Sushi. I think I don't know what your expectations were. If you want to talk about it, you know, I could give you my perspective. But like, I never had high expectations for me streaming. On the one hand, I thought that since I VTube and since everybody always says that I have a lot of charisma and stuff, I thought maybe I would be have more subs or follows by now. But at the same time, I was kind of like, you know, I think there's definitely a luck component to this. So, you know, I always had reasonable expectations. Does the Discord command not work, or do my bots just not work? Let me go check Nightbot and see what's happening with Nightbot, because it's been a while since I've used commands. You know what? I think the problem is that I reset some of my PC settings, so Nightbot might be asleep. I have to reactivate it. Okay, so I'm in Nightbot, I'm in commands, I'm in custom, and yeah, there's a Discord command. So I don't know if Nightbot is gonna be in the stream now, but Nightbot needs to wake up. Oh, I gotta press join channel again. Nightbot is joining the channel. Alright. No, it's because it's 1 a.m. No solar power. Oh, dude, you have solar power. That's fucking cool. I actually want solar power, but... like... yeah. It's expensive to get that set up. But I respect that, dude. I wish we had it. Because I live in a house, so, you know, we could easily have solar power if we wanted. We could just put those panels right on the roof. Alright, that should be the Discord link. It should still work, too. Let me check my Discord settings, because sometimes we, like, change links and shit. Alright, invites... what the hell? I should make a new invite code just in case. There's one that never expires, but they're not telling me what the code is. Inviter introductions? What does that mean? I am so confused. I'm gonna make a new Discord invite because I don't trust this. I feel like I may have deleted that one. Alright, edit invite link. We want a link that won't expire. Generate a new link. Copy. Alright, you know what? Here. Wait, what? Is that the same link? I said copy link, and I think it gave me the same link. I'm so confused about Discord, man. Oh, now I made like a temporary link, I think. Or a 1 week link. I'm so confused. Alright, that link should work anyway. Alright, let me know if it works. If not, I'll try to make a new one. Solar power definitely only works half the time. Not really. Rainy and cloudy weather sucks. I thought that... because, like, I was trying to research solar power to see, like... how it helps you in the long run in terms of like saving money and stuff. And what I read was basically that, you know, it's gonna be like a huge financial loss for you at the start, but that you save money long term. And depending on where you live, I guess some people give you like tax cuts if you have solar power. So that's what I heard about the financial stuff, that it could help you save money long term, but not right away. But the other thing that I thought I heard was that, you know, even when it's not sunny out, some of the power will kind of be stored, I guess. And you'll still have power at night, to some extent. Because it's kind of like a battery, I suppose, where some of the power will just be saved up. That was my understanding, but from what you're saying, kind of sounds like I was wrong. Plus you said that it's cloudy, which obviously doesn't help. But, I don't know, man. It sounded like a better deal when I read about it. Now that you're, you know, sharing your experiences, sounds like it wasn't what they made it out to be. My solar power works in the rain and cloudy weather. I have a feeling you don't have solar power, XYZ. David, do you watch anime? What are some of your favorite anime? We were talking earlier about a lot of different titles, including Kaguya, Love is War, and other stuff as well. I don't think Sushi told me if he's been watching anime or not. I don't know if Eggrom is still here either, but if Eggrom is still here, have you been watching any anime, Eggrom? I keep getting these messages that Eggrom is streaming, but I think it's always when I'm at work. So Egrom, I miss you, buddy. Custom commands. Checking out my commands from Stream Elements. I'm on my phone, so no DC. I really gotta do that. Egrom is in the shadows. He is. I think this is the next boss, guys. Are you ready? Because I'm not ready. So with this boss, they knock you off the platform and you fall in the lava and you die. Because they literally like break the platform. They'll break the stone that you're standing on. So it was like a real bitch trying to fight them when I played early access. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna have to like find the groove of it again. Because I figured out how to beat her in early access. I had like a strategy, but I gotta like relearn it. I kinda remember it, but not fully. I also don't know if my stats are up to the job right now. I've been watching Chainsaw Man, Blue Lock, saw Futo Pai, need to finish Iruma. The only one that I've heard of out of those titles is Chainsaw Man. I have not seen it myself, but I've at least heard of it. The other three I haven't even heard of, so please tell me more about Blue Lock, Futo Pai, and Iruma. What genre are they, and what's like the plot summary, I guess. So that's what we're collecting, not necessarily souls, but soul essence. I don't know if that's the same or different, but that's what we're doing. Alright guys, she's gonna go Super Saiyan. Alright, here we go guys, here we go. I think this was the last boss that was available in the early access, or maybe there was one more. What I know for sure is that this was the most difficult boss, because this is phase 1 right now, what you're seeing. And then there's a phase 2. And phase 2 is where it gets crazy. Although, to be fair, phase 1 feels kind of crazy right now in itself. You have to spam fire attacks. That seems to be most effective. Let me pause so I can read chat. Blue Lock is a gritty soccer anime where it's a battle royale to become the best striker for Japan. It's based on the Japan loss of the World Cup IRL. That actually sounds interesting. I have not watched a soccer anime. There was a girl who was telling me to watch Ace of Diamond. It's really good, so I kind of need to watch that. It's a baseball anime, I believe. Yeah, baseball. And the only, I think, sports anime that I've watched in full is Kuroko's Basketball. I also watched a little bit of Slam Dunk and a little bit of Haikyuu. I couldn't get into Haikyuu even though everybody loves it. Not sure if I've seen other sports anime unless you count Ping Pong the animation. That was bussin'. I saw that twice. But I've never seen a soccer one, so that sounds interesting. Aim for the red thing on the chest. Yeah. That's the plan. I mean, I feel like aiming for the red thing on the chest is like the obvious thing to do, but I also feel like aiming for the girl herself on top would make sense, cause like, you know, she's the person we're actually fighting. Her doll is just I guess kind of like a familiar, I guess, in a sense. That's the best way to compare it. But at the end of the day, she's the one in control. But yeah, I'm gonna aim for the red thing. I don't think we'll lose in phase 1 anyway. I think this is easy enough. It's phase... Oh, I have no mana. Son of a bitch. Alright, they said that you can regenerate mana with staff attacks. Real talk. I don't want to get next to that thing and start whacking it with my stick. But supposedly, staff attacks should give us mana back. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that hurt. It hurts a lot. I'm like literally just standing in its fucking flames. Kuroko's Basket and Slam Dunk are so good. I need to finish Slam Dunk. I was trying to watch it, I think, with Shade. And you know Shade's not around anymore, so can't quite continue watching it with Shade, unfortunately. Oh, I got killed. No, I was trying to pick up my Chaos Emerald. I was trying to use my Chaos Emerald, but then I pressed the wrong button, and then I was trying to pick it up, and then they got me. All because I pressed like all the wrong buttons, honestly. So I fucked up, guys. My bad. Slam Dunk is hella long. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I was getting, my dude. I mean, is it longer than Kuroko's Basketball, though? Because Kuroko's Basketball has like 75 episodes and a movie. And I really didn't like the movie. I loved the 75 episodes, like the seasons itself. But the movie just like... Oh, man. It was annoying, bro. I gotta get another Chaos Emerald because they made me drop mine. I hate that. I hate the fact that they took my Chaos Emerald. Where can I get another one? I think, according to YouTube, we got a new sub. If you're the new sub, David, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you very much. I have like the new sub sign on top, thank you, because like YouTube isn't like Twitch. It's hard to tell who, like Twitch will tell you who subbed, but, or followed, I should say, but YouTube doesn't really do that, not to my knowledge. Unless there is a way for me to like set that up, but I don't really know how that works. Yeah, I don't know, the Kuroko movie made it seem like they nerfed the characters. I mean, they nerfed the characters, I guess, for plot purposes, but my main gripe with the movie was like the people that they were playing against. So obviously they were playing against that American team, right? And they had, you know, like African American players on that team. And I feel like they gave the African American players like very like stereotypical, sort of not the best personalities. Cause like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like those characters weren't well represented, if that makes sense. Even the white guy that was on the American team that had like blonde hair, like his personality sucked, but the rest were just like not well represented, I don't think. Oh, dude! The Chaos Emerald that I dropped is still over there. I can pick that shit up. I didn't think it would still be there. I thought it would disappear after I died. I'm gonna try to go get it. And then die again as a result of trying to get it. Alright, we got it. No! Don't throw me out of the ring! Oh damn, that was the direct hit. Oh yeah, African Americans and foreigners in anime are hella skewed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Even in like the main series, they had that guy who I think was like a real African player, if you remember him from season 1. He was like really tall. And I feel like that was kind of skewed, but it wasn't as bad as like the movie. You know, I don't remember in the early access if you were able to get mana back just by using your staff. Because she got her mana back like really quickly. And I don't remember it being that easy to regenerate mana. I feel like they made the game a lot easier. I could be wrong. Maybe it was always like this, but I feel like they made it a lot easier. In some ways, anyway. There's definitely still some challenge to it. But in some ways, they just made it easy. Yo! Okay, I'm taking tanking these hits, aren't I? Alright. Chaos Emerald! Yo, you damn bully. Alright guys, I think we're done with phase 1. But now is gonna be the crazy shit, like the real crazy shit. And I think if we die in phase 2, from what I remember, we start from phase 2 again. So I don't think we have to fight this phase. Like now that the bear is dead, I think it's just dead. But now we gotta fight her. And this is where the crazy starts. End it with a whack? Aw, oh, damn, I should've. I should've, bro. Alright. This is it. She has the ability to destroy the platform that we're standing on, which is going to be really annoying. Should I just hit her over? Yeah, I don't even think it's worth it to maybe charge my attacks. I also don't remember how to dodge this slap. When I first played, it was like it felt impossible to dodge. We need to find a way to stop her. That's the problem. I don't remember there being a way to stop her. Can I whack her with my staff? Is she standing close enough to be whacked? I can't whack her with my staff. Oh wait, I could whack her hands. But that doesn't really, I don't think that's helpful enough. Can I also charge? And then if I charge, can I stop her by bombing her? Doesn't seem like bombing her had an effect. Okay. So here's what's gonna happen, guys. Real talk. I think we're gonna die. And I think we need to grind in order to defeat her. Because I don't know how to stop her from blowing up the platform. And I think the way I did it last time was basically I just killed her before she could destroy the platform because I was overpowered. Otherwise, she just does this and she throws you in the lava. So I'm gonna have to grind. I think only when you get a contract. I think my Wi-Fi is done being good. Now I'm lag. Is anybody else having lag issues? Or is it just XYZ? Okay. I don't know how to stop her. I'm gonna try one more time. Maybe when she's charging, we can staff attack her. It doesn't seem like doing a charged attack is gonna help. And obviously, there's not a lot of options for like what I can do. Maybe, maybe if we use ice attacks or something, like cool her down. I don't know. I don't know what it is we have to do. But we need to, I'm going to try to figure it out. And if I can't figure it out, then I'm going to grind. That way we could do what I said, where I'm so OP that we just kill her before she destroys the platform. Because those are the only two options. We either figure it out or we defeat her before she can break it. Don't tell me they're going to make me fight the bear again. Because I don't think they made me fight the bear again last time. Okay, yeah. We don't have to fight the bear again. We're good. Alright, perfect. No! Alright, we shoot her in the face. Does more damage than shooting her anywhere else, which makes sense, right? Headshots. Alright, I'm gonna try to do a charged ice attack and see if that helps. That could be one idea. Seems like the charged ice attack didn't stop her. Oh shit, she just slapped me into the lava. Great, alright. Okay, I gotta try to staff attack like I said. Alright, David's not lagging. So, XYZ, that seems to be a personal problem, man. Maybe one of those 4-year-olds at your house, like, pulled your Ethernet cable or destroyed your router. Oh wait, Sushi asked a question that I almost missed. What do you think of multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube Cloud? Does it violate any TOS? That is a good question, Sushi. So let me explain to you how it works. If you stream on YouTube and Twitch, but at different times, then that is acceptable. So for example, I can do a Saturday morning Twitch stream, and then I could do a Saturday night YouTube stream, and that's fine. That's acceptable. But if you're a Twitch affiliate and you're streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the exact same time, so for example, from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the same on both platforms, same time, that is where it's a violation of TOS. You cannot stream the same content at the same time on both accounts. But again, if it's different content, different times of day, then you can stream on both platforms. So if I want to do a Twitch stream tomorrow, that's fine. Or if I want to end this YouTube stream and then do a Twitch stream like 5 minutes after, that's fine. But if I was doing both simultaneously, that's a violation of TOS. Were you thinking of streaming on both at the same time, Sushi? Can I freaking jump out of this? Like, well, how do you dodge her attacks? I feel like you can't dodge any of her freaking attacks. Alright, let's see if we can staff her. Can't staff her. So then what do we do? Say find a way to stop her, but they don't give us a damn way to stop her. The only other thing I could try is arcane magic, and I don't think that's gonna work. I bet she's gonna start charging, so let's start charging ourselves and see if we can stop her with a charged arcane shot. Oh, it worked! Alright, so when she's charging, if we hit her with an arcane charged attack, it'll fucking blow up in her face. That's good to know. We figured it out, guys. Figured it out. I'm a genius. I mean, you know, there's not many options for what you could do, so kind of had to figure it out. Nevertheless, I'm a genius. I think she's gonna do it. She's gonna do a thing. Boom, in your face. I think we should have waited for her to charge it more. It would have done more damage. I think I did it a little early, so it didn't do as much damage. Not that it really matters, that's fine, but... Oh, she's charging already? I didn't think she would charge from all the way over there. Oh no, we missed! Alright, we gotta run, we gotta run. I didn't think she would charge from a distance. I thought she would get closer before doing that. So we lost one of our platforms again. That sucks. We gotta be careful with this chick. Alright, she's doing it, right? Boom, in your face. What the hell, dude? We almost got her. Come on, just die already. Oh shit, she's doing it. She's doing it. Boom! Done. Dead. Defeated. We did it, guys. Shit. And I actually did better this time than we did last time in early access 2 years ago. Do it like in Dark Souls dodge roll. Dude, I don't even dodge roll in Dark Souls. What I do in Dark Souls is I get the best shield that I can, and I'll do sword and board. So I'll like block like maybe 2 or 3 attacks, however many they have in their combo. Then I'll put my shield down, get a little bit of stamina back, do like 1 or 2 sword strikes, and then put my shield back up, move back a little, keep trying to get my stamina up, and just like block strike. And that's kind of how I survive Dark Souls. Sword and board. Now, Bloodborne didn't have... It only had 1 shield and it wasn't very good. So in Bloodborne, I really had to dodge everywhere. So I got good at dodging in Bloodborne. But for Dark Souls and Elden Ring, bro, I just use my shield. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a TOS violation because I've seen it done. I mean, if they're an affiliate and if they stream this on both platforms simultaneously, then, you know, they're putting themselves at risk of losing their contract, I guess. Or their affiliate status. But, you know, they probably figure if they're like a smaller streamer, like, oh, no one's gonna find out or no one's gonna report this. No one's gonna care type of thing. But, you know, it's not something you're supposed to do. Are a lot of these bosses gimmicky? I don't know, because I kind of feel like this is the first boss that had a gimmick like that. Like, I don't know if you got to see the second boss that I was fighting earlier. I know June was here for it, but I don't think the second boss had a gimmick, nor the first boss. Not that I noticed. I see dodge rolling is broken as F if you can do it. I mean, I'm trying to do it in Elden Ring. Have you played or seen your brother play Elden Ring, David? Because there's this optional boss named Millennia, and they're the toughest boss in the game. And for that boss, you can't use a shield, because if they hit you, they'll regain health. And if you use a shield and you block, they'll still regain health if they hit your shield. So basically, you have to dodge if you want them to not regain health. And that's just such a brutal battle. I almost killed them earlier today. I got them down to 20% health. But then they fucking got me, and I'm just so pissed. Because I just wanted that achievement, you know? And it's just going to take, I guess, more time for me to master what I need to master in order to defeat them. I don't want to get me Elden Ring spoilered. Oh, damn. My bad. Well, I only told you about one boss, and I didn't tell you where to find them, so I think that counts for something. Alright, where do we go now? So, if I remember correctly... after you beat that boss, what happens is you get taken back to, like, the area you were in during the start of the game. And at the time, since it was early access, there was really, like, nowhere else to go. Nothing else to do. So, I guess from this point forward, any content that I play is gonna be completely new to me. The cat went this way. Well, I guess if we follow the cat, we'll get to wherever we need to get. Welcome back, Lord. What were you up to? Eating dinner or something? I still gotta eat dinner, man. I gotta eat dinner. I gotta do a lot of things. And I find it upsetting, bro. All these things I gotta do. Interested in joining the Discord? Yes, I am. Nightbot, yes, I am. You can't find them by exploring? I was working out. Damn. Pumping iron? Alright, guys. I guess we're in a new area. Oh man, I wish I can play this game. Were you watching while working out? Like, did you get to see the boss that I just fought by any chance? Hopefully an NA release will be announced. I have a feeling that if there's an NA release, it might be with limited run games. If you're familiar with that company. I'm telling you, your best bet is to just get a eBay Japanese physical copy and then putting the English subtitles. She lost her hat, guys. But she doesn't need it because she has a maid outfit now. Kitty will not help us get our hat back, guys. Bro, why Kitty want to be like this? Alright, where's my next goddess statue of the goddesses? Oh, it's right here, literally right in front of me. Shit, alright, that works. Alright guys, let's pray and see what we can level up. So I was leveling up haste a lot because I knew we needed to hasten our spell casting to fight that third boss that I just beat. So now that we did that, haste is like less of a priority. I would say maybe our magic power should just be leveled up more. I like hitting hard, bro. Okay, I also want to look at the costumes again. I don't think we have a new one, but I want to check the requirements again. I know one of them is like kill yourself with your own magic for the sailor suit. I really want the sailor suit, but I think killing myself will be difficult. Reach max level of the ice element. Oh, damn. I think there are items that you collect maybe to increase your element level. I don't know how you increase that. Clear the game for Necromancer. Okay, we could get the sailor suit right now if I find a way to kill myself. Shit. Can we do it with fire? Can we just keep blowing ourselves up? Alright guys, here's our current goal. Blow myself up to get a new costume. Okay, that works. That's some damage. Alright, we're gonna blow ourselves up to death, guys. Only problem is that she slowly regains health, but I think we could do this. I want that costume. Don't judge me for this, guys. Don't report me for lolly abuse. Oh! Her mana is out, so she can't reach max charge. Oh, that sucks. How am I gonna kill myself if they don't let me kill myself? That means I need to find an enemy that can help me kill myself. Will this thing wake up? Hello? Yo, it's so dark in this fucking tunnel. Hello? No, everything's like not attacking me. I need something to attack me. Did I just loop around? Holy shit. Well, that's not helpful. Keep lowering our health. Can't let her heal. Can't let her heal, bros. Okay, I don't want to loop around, so we gotta figure something out here. Okay, this is where we have to go. There's like a barrier here. Will this thing attack me? I need something to attack me, man. What the hell is this? Some sort of freaking crystal ball. What do we do with it? Obviously hitting it with fire doesn't help. Do we hit it with arcane magic? Do we knock it off? Can we knock it off the pedestal? Can we not do anything with this? What the hell? What? Oh my god, there's no enemies to attack me. I want to be attacked. Is the payout of YouTube the same like Twitch? Okay, so here's the thing about YouTube. First of all, on Twitch, you can start getting paid when you have 50 followers, right? And you become affiliate. With YouTube, you won't start getting paid until you have 1,000 subscribers. So it's gonna take a lot longer for you to reach a point where you can get paid. And then beyond that, I don't know how the rest works. All I know is that you need 1,000 subscribers. I need to figure something out here. And it's very annoying that I need to figure this out. I'm gonna try to break all the dolls. And see if that helps me in any way. Oh wait, maybe I had to go to a higher level instead of a lower level. Maybe that was my problem. No, it doesn't seem like I could go much higher. What the effing hell, dude? Where the hell do I go? They got me so lost. Oh, Jesus. Alright, I can't go that way. I'm so lost right now. Can I go this way? Whoa, it's dark again. Okay, another crystal ball, but I don't think we can do anything with them. I'm guessing we need to find a new ability that will allow us to interact with the crystal ball. We also found some enemies, so that's good, because they can help me kill myself. Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough. I can go finish off the job, guys. Thank you. Thank you. I can finish myself off. Ouch. Alright, one more. One more. No! He killed me! I was trying to kill myself! David, not like this. Sushi, not like this. I had a feeling they were gonna freaking follow me and that I should have kept running a bit more, but at the same time, I kind of thought maybe they won't care, bro. Maybe they'll leave me alone. And I was wrong. They did care, and they didn't want to leave me alone. Okay. Well, at least we know kind of like where to go now. I know that that area is a pretty good area. How is he right on top of me? Like, how did he follow me all the way out here? What the hell is that? Alright guys, we blew ourselves up. And we got a trophy. PlayStation trophy. And we're probably gonna get that costume. Oh yeah. Alright guys, you ready to see a new costume? Ready to switch it up? I know if XYZ is still probably here, that we're gonna disappoint him. Because obviously, you know, he likes that maid costume, but we gotta switch it up, guys. It's Halloween. It's the season of costumes. We gotta switch it up. And I got 69 souls. Not intentional, you know. Coincidence. Alright, here we go. Costume. Alright, let's see what this actually looks like. Because seeing the 2D icon and seeing the 3D thing is going to be different. Alright, this is cute. I think the hat adds to the charm. It's got a bow in the back. And this works. I like it. This might be my favorite one yet, in some ways. Because I like how she's got, like, the long, straight hair with this. Alright, so we need to figure out what this is. What is it? Well, it's following me, I think. Alright, well, let's see. Let's see what it'll do. Will it go in the crystal ball? Doesn't seem like it'll interact with the crystal ball. Seems like it's just a light source. Yeah, but YouTube gives you a bunch of money once you reach 1K. Really? Huh. Because I feel like YouTubers don't make a lot unless they have like a lot of like subscribers and get a lot of views. I remember when I was in high school, one of my friends, she had a makeup channel. And she said that she was getting money from YouTube. So I don't know if the requirements were different back then, because I don't know if she had 1,000 subs or not. Maybe she did, because, you know, we were in high school and some people out there are kind of weird. So maybe some people were like, high school girl. But anyway, she had a lot of subs, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe her content was just useful to people. I don't know. She didn't tell me the full specifics, so I don't think I ever got to see any of her vids, but she said she was making money. Isn't it like 1 cent per 1,000 views or something? That would be really bad. Because then if you get Oh my god, if you got 10,000 views, that's 10 cents. 100,000 views is like $1. That doesn't make sense. I don't think that would make sense, dude. 1,000,000 views would be $10. That doesn't make sense. It's got to be more than a cent per 1,000 views. That outfit reminds me of like Gochi USA. They don't, I think. What's Gochi USA? Someone on Reddit has like 35,000 subs and gets like 700 a month or something. Dude, if I could get 700 a month just from YouTube, dude, I could like do YouTube and like a part-time job and that would be good enough. I wish. YouTubers don't get paid a lot. It's from ad revenue and sponsorships. Ads, don't forget ads. Yeah, I think the sponsorships are where it's at. You love ads? Wait, who love ads? How? What? Okay. I broke something. So I'm doing good now, right? Tell me I'm doing good. Why won't you guys praise me? Oh, fuck. I fell. Was I supposed to fall? Alright, there's a locked gate, a booby trap. Oh my god. Did that open the locked gate? Yep. I don't like fighting in the dark. I can't see shit. You're amazing, Nico. Thank you, Lord. I knew you were a true one. I'm probably the most amazingest person to ever play this game. They should sponsor me. Die, you fool. This looks like a dead end. Oh, wait, I can go up these stairs. Okay, I didn't see this. There you go. Alright, it seems like we got her hat back. I guess we could jump back down. Alright, we jumped back down. Depending on the sponsorship, you usually get paid 8 to 12,000. That's a lot, which is why there's a lot of Raid Shadow Legends ads. Sponsors normally target big YouTubers or YouTubers who are rapidly growing. Besides Raid, of course, they are just doing what they want. I mean, like, anybody could get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, though, because I saw in Stream Elements they offered it to me and, like, I guess other small streamers. But then there's the catch of you have to get people to use your code, and let's face it, I don't want to push Raid Shadow Legends on my audience. Like, who the fuck cares about Raid Shadow Legends? Alright, guys, we got our hat back. Shit. We did it, Sushi. We did it, man! I want to play the final countdown themes to celebrate, but I tried to set up a soundboard for streaming, but I don't think I set it up right, so I was trying to test it and I don't think it was working, so I want to set up a soundboard, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, is there... Huh. This is pretty cool. Is there like a save or does it auto-save? That's what I... Wait, what? How do I level these up? Items. I got all these items, man. There's 103 items. I'm gonna see if the game auto-saves. Because I think I might end stream here. Might try to play some footsies with Sushi if he's up for it. And then we got anime night. Yada yada. I don't... Because Raid, of course, they're just doing it. I don't care, but I do care if it means you getting the bag. I mean... I appreciate that, Lord, but still, 100 people using the code? That's like a hurdle, man. Like, I know you'd support me and, you know, other people would try to help me out, but... That's a hurdle, my dude. I don't know. I don't remember if it was exactly like 100 people using the code or if it was like 50 or something, but... I know it was like an obstacle. It didn't seem easy. The witch outfit actually looks good. Yeah, I might switch it back to the witch outfit. Strong words, my man. Some people would kill for that game. I mean, I haven't really met anyone who plays it like, or even talks about it like that though, religiously or with that much interest. The only time I've seen people play it or talk about it is literally when they're trying to make money from the sponsorship, you know what I mean? I haven't met anyone with like real Raid Shadow Legends commitment. So I'm gonna stand by my strong words, and if somebody proves me wrong someday, so be it. No YouTube chat redeems? So here's the thing. There technically are YouTube redeems, but it's like through, I think, Streamlabs or Stream Elements. I set up some sort of store and nobody seemed to have interest in it, so I don't even remember how it works or if it was working. But basically there were redeems like, oh, you could get channel points from watching on YouTube and doing certain things like promoting the channel, or what was it? Oh, like if you comment on videos, you would get like extra channel points and things like that. And then you could like redeem higher roles in the Discord, and you could redeem like, oh, I want you to stream this game. Cool things like that. But nobody seemed to care about the channel points. So I don't know if it, well, you know, I don't know. But anyway, if you ever have questions about the channel points or how many points you have, you could always ask me. The best way to earn channel points is to still comment on some of the VODs. I think it was set so like if you comment on a new VOD within 24 hours, you get like 1,000 or over 1,000 points. If you comment on an older VOD, you would get like 500 or to 750, around that range of points. So on and so forth. If you're an active chatter and all that, you get some extra points, yada yada. But yeah, Streamlabs has all your points, I think. If you ever want a screenshot of it or an update, you could let me know. And I don't even know how well Streamlabs is working because I had to like manually add people's points sometimes. But it is what it is. I was planning to stream today actually. Damn. I don't know when you're streaming, but we could probably sneak in some footsies. It's a leap of faith, Cloud. This game is too wholesome. It is fucking wholesome. I'm gonna stream it again tomorrow, Lord. So if you're free tomorrow around the same time, feel free to drop by again and enjoy the game, because I'm streaming the same game tomorrow. Shoot, that's why I said some. I like Raid Shadow Legends. It's like the best game. And I ain't even sponsored. Points, I've proven you wrong. I cared about the channel points. I didn't know who cared about the channel points, because like, I think part of the reason why I felt nobody cared is because like, there were a couple of videos that I posted and I think nobody commented on those videos. So then I said to myself, nobody's commenting on the videos. I guess people don't care about like the points. I think that's what it was. But anyway, I might try to reestablish that reward system. I think there's a channel in my Discord that says what things you guys can earn and how you can earn it. I think there's like a loyalty channel. Yeah, there's a loyalty points channel in my Discord that has a breakdown for you guys. I don't think anybody has looked at that channel in like ages. It has dust on it, I'm sure. But that channel exists. David, if you're able to watch tomorrow's stream, that might be another way to get the Discord link if you weren't able to save it. You know, I'll be around. I'm also doing a Genshin stream next Saturday because I'm doing 200 wishes for the Dendro Archon, Nahida, one of the new characters that's releasing. So, I'll be around, guys. I'll be around. Right now I'm getting Streamlabs back in gear. I'm trying to anyway. According to Streamlabs, Lord Trophies has 150 points. So we definitely need to add some points to Lord. Light has 26,610 points. Pepsi has 85,000. Pepsi has the most points, but Pepsi kind of inactive now, so I don't know what's gonna happen. And Sushi has not been added yet to the roster. I guess because he doesn't come to a lot of YouTube streams, so Streamlabs hasn't picked up on the fact that Sushi is here. But it might in the future, now that it's been reactivated. But that's the breakdown for you guys. I should be number 1 then? What the fuck, I'm always here? I stream pretty randomly. Damn, dude. Thanks for the stream, Kyle. What do channel points do? I think it says what channel points do in the loyalty channel on my Discord. Yeah, I have a list of rewards on Discord. So, and I need to maybe change some of the rewards. But some of the rewards are like, I'll play the Nekopara Catboy game if you redeem it. I might try a new game like Subnautica. I might play a lewd game if you want to see a lewd game like Galgun or Senran Kagura. Or Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball. And some of the rewards are also like higher rolls in the Discord. And it says all of that in the Discord loyalty points channel. So if you forget, you could always review that info there. 10 question stream for Cloud. I mean, I usually do like the Nico GU quizzes. And those are like 10 questions where you learn about me. So that's already like something established. Yeah, this is probably the first time I've seen in a YouTube stream long term. Factorio Cloud. Wait, what's Factorio? Is that a game? Should I look that up? Let me look that up. Google Factorio. Okay, apparently it is a video game. It is on Steam, and it's only on Steam. Oh, it's on Switch. It's on Nintendo Switch. Okay, that's cool. It's a construction and management simulation from the Sec Studio. I have something that's kind of like a management simulation game, Sushi. If you ever want to see me play it, maybe I could stream it. It's kind of confusing though, and it's not exactly as super engaging, but it's interesting, I guess. I don't know. So anyway, it's called, it's from the Atelier series, like Atelier Ryza and stuff, but it's called Nelk and the Legendary Alchemists. And it strays from, obviously, the turn-based combat exploration alchemy norms of other Atelier games. And it's more like you're helping to sort of build this village and turn it into a kind of giant, almost like capital city type of deal. So you're trying to attract like alchemists and other people with certain business skills so they can open up businesses, and you're trying to tell farmers what crops to grow so certain things could be sold in stores or used for food. And then you explore a little bit to figure out what resources are nearby in the land that you could collect and sell or use for alchemy. So it's kind of cool. The premise is cool, but I feel like there's a lot to keep track of, so it's kind of overwhelming for my small brain. But it has a cool premise. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I'll be back tomorrow around 4 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know I very much love and adore this game. Seems like all of you enjoyed this stream, and I'm glad that you did. And I'll be back tomorrow. Have a nice night, guys. Eat well, sleep well.